tripods for your fire support elements. Those tripods will massively extend the range of your GPMGs and give you sight to use them. So if you don't have a GPMG assistant and you're in a fire support section, I would recommend that you try and nab a rifleman or speak to your SL and see if he can nab a rifleman, because you will want the extra ammunition and that tripod.
User joined your channel.
Your SAS gunfire observers have on-call fire support from HMS Arrow, who is off the coast. It's been allocated 90 high explosive rounds to assist you before the assault starts. Once you put your assault in, HMS Arrow will leave. But you do have almost the entirety of number 29 Commando Royal Artillery Battery on the hill overlooking your advance, and a couple of on-call Harrier fire support elements. The SAS gunfire support team can access those Harriers by talking to Zeus, and we'll make them appear. The guns are staffed by your guys, so set yourselves up a net, etc., and sort yourselves out that way. Does anyone have any questions for me or the Zeuses before we begin? I'm taking the stunned silence to be a good thing. So basically, once you load through, it will be very, very dark. That is deliberate, because I need to place down some light sources so that you can see. Just stand still, don't panic, shoot each other, etc., etc. The gear you have is the gear you use. There are no arsenals, so you should have everything that you require. Just give your gear a very quick check over. If you're missing something really obvious, like I have no ammunition at all, let me know, and I'll sort you out. SAS guys, you're going to be starting separately to the rest of the platoon. That is deliberate. You're already in your OP. Do me a favor, don't start observing until I tell the company to move, because as a Zeus, I still have to put stuff down. So if you start observing immediately, you're not going to have anything to observe, and you're going to observe me spawning things in. So just give it like 5-10 minutes, and we'll work it out from there. As I said, questions, ask them now. Otherwise, have fun.
I have one.
Can I?
Go for it. All right, so in the brief, it mentioned there's no blue 4 tracking, but I know there's several different degrees of that can be edited. Is it no blue 4 tracking?
Zero.
We turned it off.
Zilch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Brains are too small for this.
There's also a thing I forgot to disable side chat from the last up. No one used side chat. Please relay through your signalers or runners.
I have a question. In terms of radio usage for platoon, should the platoon leader and aide just refer all the stuff they want to tell to their signalers and just leave it at that, or do we need do something extra, or is it just that?
Just relay through signaler. Should be as simple.
Yeah, that is Digby chat.
The SAS team we have a signaler, or is it just the leader himself doing?
You've got, I think, every member of your patrol, bar 1 or 2 people, has a long-range radio. You're all gunfire observers. You all know how gunfire observing works in theory, which means you've all got access to a long-range radio net and you can all talk to the guns. Obviously, as the section leader, you might want to regulate who is actually talking to the guns, so the guns don't get 3 separate fire support requests at once, and you're not trying to talk to, 2 Harriers and a gun at the same time on the same frequency. But you have all got radios and redundancy just in case.
I too have a question.
Go for it.
Do we have preset long-range frequencies and shit, or are we just coming up with them on the fly?
I can't remember if I preset them in the mission file, so if I didn't, you're coming up with them on the fly.
Okay, 80 as typical for command, and then you can sort your own platoon frequencies.
Additional question.
Got it.
Yep.
Are we allowed to post frequencies on map?
Yeah, but the enemy can't see your maps. I mean, the Zeuses can, but we're not trying... Well, we are trying to kill you, but we're not trying to kill you in a way that's blatantly bullshit, if you catch my drift. So if you can... anything you write on your map is fine. It's not like an AI is going to come along and read it. Because it's already... This is already slightly harder than your normal ops are. I get the drift anyway. So I don't want to be cruel and unusual.
Don't worry, Jay's already broke us doing that. Are we allowed to draw on map?
Yeah, fine as well. Go nuts.
Oh, I'm so happy you're Zeus.
You shouldn't have said that.
Within reason.
Yeah, within reason. Do not draw.
Several of us are live on Twitch, so obviously go mad within reason.
Restrain drawn on map for tactical.
So no Amogus?
Perfect.
No Amogus.
No
What about
Yeah, tactical markings only.
User joined your channel.
I have a question.
Okay, go for it.
Is combat acquisition allowed?
User left your channel.
The Argentines are using FN FALs, which take more or less the same
8 months
magazines
is a long
as you,
yet short
'cause
period
you're
of
using
time.
SLRs, which is functionally the same gun. So if you want to restock off the enemy, go ahead. Just do me a favor and don't pick up their actual guns, because it's going to be a pain in the arse for the battalion commander, whoever he may be, hi there, to resupply you if there's 900 different calibers in the fucking platoon after, like, one engagement. So try and keep the actual weapon you're issued with, but if there's ammunition on the battlefield that fits that weapon, pick it up.
Understood. And can we keep the navy?
I missed the end of that.
Can we keep the navy?
No. The HMS Arrow has been told to stay on station until the shooting starts, and then it's departing out towards the rest of the task group simply because it's a destroyer on its own, or a frigate on its own. We're already taking a risk by bringing it this close to the shore to give you some gunfire support. It's going to leave as soon as the battle starts, so it doesn't get super entendarded to death.
So
we're going to wrap up questions, so final questions.
Final question. So just confirm for my own sanity in the platoon structure. So when we're referring commands to the platoon's fire support groups or the attached squads, orders are referred through the signaler. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then the squads, orders are referred through to the signalers, and then the signalers give the orders out to the squad leaders. Is that correct?
So your signalers are links to higher echelons of command. So your signalers are for talking to the company. You, as the platoon leader and the platoon sergeant, have... The platoon sergeant's got both, but the platoon leader's got a short-range radio, so he can use his short-range radio to communicate to his section leaders and his 2 ICs, and the long-range radio to communicate upwards and sideways.
Perfect. Got it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Everyone good?
User joined your channel.
Yes.
I hope you have a great day.
Oh my
No,
god.
thank you.
Okay. And on that note, we'll finish this out. We're going to load into map. Again, reminder
User
from
left your
Digby.
channel.
Please stand still when you load in and let them sort out all their mission stuff.
Panic.
Waiting.
We're not waiting. We're...
User left your channel.
I was hoping it'd be a wish up.
So we got a clip, right?
Now, I was actually outstanded by the fact that it's only 400 kilobytes.
It's almost like a experience.
I think our last one was like 4K.
Poor wish.
Like what?
4 to 10.
Okie doke.
CBA, hello.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
CBA's
boy.
fine. Ignore that.
That's a big
It's
map.
normal.
Dude, look at all those version mismatches.
Jesus
Christ.
It's a
Okay.
for
Yeah,
everyone
you
who
can ignore that.
subscribed.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's normal.
Is it still on push to talk?
okay, here
Yes,
we
it
go.
is. Wonderful.
User left your channel.
Oh no.
User left your channel. User joined your
Yo,
channel.
nice.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Wait a second.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
I'm pondering if I had my TeamSpeak crash. Wait a second, chat. I may have the... Wait a second, let me quickly troubleshoot.
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Wait a second.
User left your channel.
Oh god, it wasn't enabled. That's why. Fuck's sake. There we go.
Channel switched.
Yeah, we don't.
Hey, I can almost see right down the barrel.
Huh?
I'm getting
Hey, I should be heard now? Yeah, wonderful. I forgot to enable Task Force Radio, so for some reason I got my ears blasted.
Oh, fun.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
We don't have. Oh, we do have short range. Or is it only?
I have no.
I am 12.
Nice.
That was someone else asking that. God damn it. That was a completely different squad asking that. Okay, Whiskey, did you unbind your throw keybinds? Let me check if a certain frequency.
Which keybinds?
The one that used to throw grenades. Oh,
I think it's going to be the generic one.
Yeah, can you unbind it, please?
Why?
Because most people, or a lot of people, just press the wrong button when they try to heal someone. So you accidentally throw a grenade instead of healing someone.
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Back to sleep.
Within just a few hours of the landing, the Argentine flag was flying in the grounds of Government House. There had been a brief skirmish with the 64 British Marines defending the islands. One Argentine armored personnel carrier was knocked out,
good thing
and
I have
several of their men
booze.
killed.
Alexander Haig briefed the Senate Foreign Relations Committee on the status of the negotiations. Senator Joseph Biden was at that briefing. He's a Democratic senator who is sponsoring a resolution in support of Great Britain. Based on your briefings with Alexander Haig, how do you right now rate the chances of a diplomatic solution?
Well, I think the Secretary of State was accurate in his assessment of it. It's very tenuous. I'd rather not comment on what was a secret briefing.
Shut up. In our relations with Argentina, that country's armed forces attacked the Falkland Islands yesterday and established military control of the islands. The government has now decided that a large task force will sail as soon as all preparations are complete.
The departure astonished everybody. Men who'd been sweating in their working clothes to get the ships loaded rushed away to change into their vest uniforms so they could stand on deck as Invincible led the way south.
Look at that fucking chin. Good shot.
A small flotilla of ships was detached from the task force as a base for the action. Then, on April the 25th, a helicopter spotted an Argentine submarine just outside Grytviken Bay. It attacked, and though the damage wasn't great, the submarine, the Santa Fe, was beached in the bay, the captain surrendered, and 156 prisoners were taken.
Be pleased to inform Her Majesty that the White Ensign flies alongside the Union Jack in South Georgia. God save the Queen.
What happens next, Mr. Knott?
Thank you very much.
Just rejoice at that news and congratulate our forces and the Marines.
Are we going
Good
to
night,
declare war on
gentlemen.
Argentina, Mr. Thatcher?
Rejoice.
What a lady.
It was to be an attack coordinated with a Vulcan bomber flying 3,500 miles from Ascension Island. The Harriers would follow it in after daybreak, and with the defences alert, they were told that 3 of them could expect to be shot down.
You've got to be good, or you're dead. I mean, it doesn't matter which country you come from, because they've got to have bloody good reactions. They've got to be good.
I'm not allowed to say how many planes joined the raid.
I'm surprised that they picked us, if they need to have bloody good reactions.
Pilots were unhurt,
Yeah.
cheerful, and jubilant.
Mistakes were made.
The land was greatest Britain. If they were defending troops on the ground, getting ashore would be a bloody business.
Just imagine if in that video there would be a bunch of idiots around a map throwing a Mogus on it.
I mean, that is your average this up.
Look at all of that air support we won't get.
we got 2 Harriers, it'll be fine.
There goes one of them.
San Carlos.
Yeah, there's one of them.
The British to go after the least defended Argentinian outposts, cutting them off from the main garrison at Port Stanley on the other side of East
To
Falkland
correct
Island.
your, language, he had 2 carriers.
Quickly become a Harrier base. That will give the British fighter cover all over the island. Although the Royal Navy has lost 2 warships and several others are reportedly damaged, the British still enjoy overwhelming odds at sea, with more than 20 functional combatants. Argentina now has less than 10 major combatants. Argentina does hold, however, its strongest cards in 2 areas: numerical superiority in the air. The planes are not all new, and nearly 50 have reportedly been shot down, but Argentina still enjoys a 5-to-1 advantage. And second, Argentina has at least a 2-to-1 advantage in troop strength, and its forces are dug in and apparently waiting. One final factor that will affect
They are
both sides
touching
is the
grass.
weather. A nasty winter storm is reportedly breaking over the islands tonight, and that's expected to limit British progress in expanding their territorial gains, and will also cripple Argentina's ability to counterattack.
Dawn Stand 2 for the British troops from the task force, now well established at their beachhead on the Falklands. So far, apart from the repeated air attacks, opposition from Argentine troops
What do
had
you
been
think
slight.
he was making?
Just 1 or 2 isolated groups who'd quickly surrendered or fled.
Yes, of course, the average
On
Britishman
East
making
Falkland,
crack.
the settlements of Douglas and Teal Inlet to the north were soon under British control.
I guess it's true.
It might get a little bit of
Goose
nose
Green
candy,
and
isn't it?
Darwin to the south
Look, do you
could
think
also
somebody
be
who's not high on
secured.
crack could break
Then the way
that?
to Port Stanley would be clear.
Fair point.
In the British, so higher likelihood.
Okay, here we go. That was fun.
I can't believe we are British. What a fake.
Wow.
Alright, so what do we got here? We got 1 GPMG. Wait, okay, we have 2.
Oh god, misfires already.
And G's everywhere.
Okay, so we got 2 GPMGs. We got the Carl G. We only have 2 assistants though. That's interesting.
We only have
2 assistants.
No, we only have
We have 1 assistant.
One of the assistants is mine.
Yeah, one of them is specifically for the Gustav.
Yeah, Spot is Husky's assistance.
Yep.
Yeah, as always. Nothing new there.
Yeah, as always, the bottom.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, every time I need to reload.
Well, we got 2 MT, but 1 not defense, so who wants me?
It's okay. Wait, can we step like 10 meters away from all this talking? Maybe
Yep,
I can
let's
take
go.
my own fucking
Yeah,
role.
let's go.
Yeah.
This way though, you've got that cool storm.
Yeah, this is better. Oh, thank fuck.
I like the red light. It makes it look like, you know, the alien grass from that nice British movie.
What's our short range?
Right, wonderful.
God, they gave me a fucking linchpin squad and I'm already down an assistant. This is gonna go great.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yep.
What assistant are you missing?
Hey, fuck you.
1 GPMG assistant.
Okay, can we steal them from another squad?
We could technically get a rifle if 5th platoon has a rifleman left. This would probably be worth it. But
Yeah.
Which platoons can we dab on?
Well, we
might be able
attached
to
the
get
5th
G
platoon.
himself.
Okay, so I need to talk with Scorch and see if I can pull
What are you
somebody.
on about?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait, get Cypher in here. Get Cypher in here if you can.
Oh no.
Oh no. No.
Oh yeah, let me quickly unbind that grenade. Wait a second.
I love Cypher, but I don't know if I'll be safe.
Man, the content creators need content. Cypher will bring the content.
I mean, if we want content, I should probably not rebind the grenade.
No, you better you keep those grenades where they're at.
Are we trying to make YouTube content or are we trying to make TikTok content?
Wait a second, which key should I bind it to?
Fall Saturday. Well, whatever you want, but don't make it easy to hit.
Wait a second.
Then use
Alternatively, you can bind it to left
advanced
click if you just want to fuck everybody over.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, it's double tap G. There we go.
Okay, thank you. And delete the other one as well.
Which one? There is another one?
No, delete the previous one where it's only G. I mean, like.
I said the naughty word.
Oh, there is only one, I think, right now.
Just make sure you
Okay,
delete
if it's
the
only
old
one,
one.
okay,
and
fine. But
there's only
sometimes
one.
when you
Yeah.
put another keybind in, it like stacks. So
Yeah,
there's,
wait
like,
a second.
two different
User
keys.
joined your channel.
I deleted it, and now I'm going to...
I'll be right back.
There we go.
We'll wait right here.
Have to share. I don't mind being the
Okay, I think that it's okay now.
Okay, it's not that dark now. No,
Do we have NVGs?
No, why?
Dude, this is the Falklands fucking war. They didn't have NVGs.
I think first gen was around at this time.
Yeah, first gen was around at this time, but it was like only special forces.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess the SAS boys got it. Fucking hell.
Might be for the guns, but...
You know what?
Double click
Yes, the
control
SAF,
below the heel button.
Oh yeah,
Control?
don't
Okay.
point your gun at everything.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's shift tilde. So shift and then the top left button on your keyboard.
You know what's probably like the...
Everyone point at SWAT. Everyone point at SWAT's face.
Wait a second, how do I point?
Everyone point at SWAT's face.
Bottom.
How do I point at him? How do we point?
Shift and tilde.
Yep, that guy right there.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the bottom.
Boo, that man.
Nerd! Nerd!
I hear
Nerd!
some immense hypocrisy. You literally asked for the Navy to stay around. You massive.
Because I
fucking
want...
naval
Look. I'm just a Marine. I like my crayons. I like my naval gun support.
It's not fair that Whiskey is the only one that gets a beard out of all of us. What is with that?
The red ones taste the
I
best.
don't have beard. I have a scarf.
No, you have a beard.
No, you have beard.
You have a beard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your character has beard.
Okay,
a
Luke.
glorious beard.
Luke,
Also whiskey.
I'm just so Chad that I have a beard and you do not. You are envious.
Okay, no,
Whiskey,
wait,
look at
why
him.
Wait.
No, Slug,
Yes?
you've got a Tom Selleck mustache.
I poke.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you! Can I shoot him?
Slug,
Okay,
here, I
no,
wanna take a
please
picture of
don't.
this. Don't move.
God damn
Yeah, that's a
it.
good picture. That's a great. You look good. You look good.
That aside, I switched the gun on my model to FAL because I actually have that gun.
Of course you do.
I could switch it to the cursed scar.
Do not do that.
That.
Absolutely not.
How are you doing that?
Honestly, Seth, I think that your hips are a little bit dislocated.
No, it's just very flexible.
Oh my god.
You gotta be loose limber.
User left your channel.
Wait a second. Can you do the Jacko pose inside of Arma?
I don't think so.
I can't go in third person, so I can't see
User in your
No,
channel
you
timed
can't
out.
really do Jacko pose.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You can do that, but that's the only thing.
I just see you like digging inside of it like some kind of bird with long nose.
Do you guys
Like,
notice how long
I see
Armor's,
insects.
radio is? Look at this radio antenna he's got.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
That looks like it's
pretty
gonna be
normal,
an
yeah.
issue for our passing Harriers. You might want to put a light on the end of that thing.
Yeah,
No, even the modern radio antennas are about that long.
Also, you can also put your backpack on your chest. With Ace Interact.
Oh, nice.
It's
User joined your
control,
channel.
Windows, and then equipment, but backpack on chest.
Why is there a check rank button?
That's just one
User
of the
left
mods,
your
just-
channel.
Wait, did I do it? Okay, I
Yeah,
think
it's
I
on,
did
it's on the chest. But you can only walk, then you can't
User
sprint.
left your
So
channel.
you walk
Unless you have something like smokes and.
Wait, can I tap your shoulder?
Wait a second. Can I interact with your backpack?
You have to wait. You have.
Can I
you have
No, it's a pipe.
Maybe, I think.
Wait a second.
Yeah, what's up, chummy?
Oh wait, I can assign you as my buddy. Nice.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, buddy. How's it going?
Wait a second, I see medical menu.
Down there,
Do
gentlemen.
not touch the medical menu on me.
Get down
Swear to God.
You don't want morphine!
User joined your
If I
channel.
see a needle, we have a problem.
Whiskey, how's the weather down there?
Fuck you.
If I see a needle, we have a problem.
Wrong button, wrong button.
Are you afraid of needles?
I am not afraid of needles. I am very much against the unconsensual use of needles.
Poke. Poke.
You can also tap on shoulder if you want.
Yeah,
Just keep-
shift T
Okay,
will
poke.
punch him in the
I can
shoulder.
poke back. I can poke back. Come here. Poke.
Get him!
Poke.
We're jumping him into the game.
You won't surround him.
No.
It's a tickle fight.
No.
So,
Tickle fight.
if we surround you and bang you,
No, absolutely not. Do not continue that. Do not continue that thought. Otherwise, someone else is gonna get some needles shoved up their butt.
Oh, no, Yami's already doing it.
That doesn't sound safe, but I'm not gonna criticize you, but do not apply that to others, please. Keep that for yourself, please. I don't judge your taste, though, but I'm not into that!
We're jumping into the gang, you nerd.
Uh-huh.
Fine, buddy. Okay.
Damn, man.
Also,
Yeah.
ouch,
Does
why
this
can I
look
not
weird if I
move
do it
fast
this way?
anymore? Hello?
Does that look weird?
You can. That aside, how much empty space do you have in your backpack?
I'm almost
Oh my
complete.
god, I don't
full.
know. You wanna put everything on me, don't you?
Yes.
Of course,
Those
right.
the backpack is only special for rockets, I think. So.
Oh, that's only for the cargo stuff rockets? I see.
I think,
Wait, how do
but you need to put it on your back again. It's still
Why
in
can I... What am I doing? Why can I only move... I can't run right now.
It's
What
because
should
your
I
backpack is
press?
on your chest.
Oh.
Also, quick question, do we need the fucking tripod?
For the Goose Green, I don't think so. It's mainly for the machine gunners.
Yeah, no, the tripod is for the GPMGs. You have the cargo stuff and I'm your assistant. That means I carry your damn
If
rockets.
you press 3, you'll pull out your rocket launcher.
Have you found your rifle?
Got it.
I have not.
Also,
I've
wait a
asked on the
second.
they
I'm
haven't
gonna
said
try
anything.
to quickly...
I think Scourge is busy right now. Yeah.
What the fuck? How dare you? Do you know who I am?
Oh, Jinx is here.
Right.
Hey, hello.
Oh, Jinx.
Hello, Aggie.
I don't even have any of the rockets on me, I
You don't have to
think.
drive this up.
I don't have to drive, but what if I want to?
No, never
No,
mind.
Aside, my phone is at 20% charge because I weren't at home, so I just hope that it won't crash. At first you will get pure Arma experience.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
It'll definitely
Can't you
die.
charge it at the meantime while it's recording, or?
Nah, she's already...
The thing is, I have old USB cable to connect it to the PC, and for some reason the turbocharger wants to use the phone.
This is B-Man in charge of the weapons platoon.
Wait a second, can I change it somehow to...
Just so everyone knows, control tilde is safety while we're in base.
Check my last request for a extra support.
Control tilde, not shift tilde.
Actually, you've got a full goatee.
Wait a second.
Sorry, control tilt?
Yeah,
control tilt.
You'll see
Oh my god, you can put it on save.
Yeah, it's helpful when you're in base like this.
Sorry chat, I won't be moving for a second. I'm trying to...
Squad leads, check with your squads, please.
Yeah, D-Man, what's on the or short range?
Who tapped me?
Short range is 80.5.
God damn it, I don't know how iPhones work. Does anyone know how to disable the bloody fucking... how to put power saving on?
Power saving? Yeah, go to settings.
Yes?
And then scroll down, battery, and then you have low power mode. At the very top.
See general. Where's battery?
Yeah, it's below... It's below general in the settings. Right above
Below
tribal.
general.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in
I see it,
settings,
I see it. Low power mode is on. Oh, come on. Why is battery usage better? Why can't I turn you off? Fuck you. This useless fucking program.
We can look later at
Wait,
that.
why are you talking about me that way?
I'll see if I can optimize that a bit.
You guys all good to go?
Yeah, just let me put that modal
Yeah, I
back
think we'll-
on and
We're
just
just gonna roll
pray
once.
that it can handle a little bit.
Section leader have the short range for your platoon? Negative, I think. Alright, well, we're not getting that extra assistance, so Rotari, stick with Slugnug, and...
It should be...
Useless.
Why is it not tracking?
What are you trying to do?
Obviously, SWAT and Whiskey stay together, and Swagger, you're going to be in charge of SWAT and Whiskey, and
There we
I
go.
will handle the GPMs.
I'm in charge of you.
Shut up.
Unfortunately, you only have
Yeah, there's only one.
Wait, no.
Should we be yellow then?
He is under me. He's on the rock bottom. That's important detail.
Whiskey SWAT, go blue, please.
Wait
That
a
means
second.
what exactly?
It's control windows.
Windows.
Team management.
And I'm joining blue.
Cop.
So,
Yep, roger.
could I say that I'm blue? Dabba-dee dabba-da.
Oh,
God
shut up.
fucking damn it.
Shut up.
What do I call it to be?
Go green with me, I guess.
Green? Okay.
Hey, B-Man, are we supposed to get briefed on what our mission is? Because I hear people getting briefed.
Oh,
Wait
yeah,
a second.
right. I should
Is there
probably do that.
is there orange?
No.
Aw, damn it.
If you look on your maps, we're going to be following the blue line just the whole way, taking the little town of Darwin, the roads, and then then heading to the RP point, and then we will be assaulting Goose Green, while the other guys set up on the hill.
Okay, so we're mobile. We're not.
Don't do it.
Yep, we seem to be mostly mobile for this one.
We don't have time for this right now. We're trying to win a war, goddammit, later.
So follow the line, stick together, stick with your assistants, and try not to die.
Do we have respawns, or is this a one
No,
life
that's a
thing?
very good question.
We do have
hello.
there will be respawns.
Oh god. Please don't do that again, useless fodder. It looked as if you grabbed his shoulders and prepared to do something
An assistant to do the tripod. You put the tripod on the floor.
Weird.
Drag it on the floor from your inventory. Walk up to it with the GPMG. Scroll wheel. Assemble. Make sure the GPMG is unloaded because otherwise it will eat the ammunition and you'll never see it again. It's weird like that. If there's any issues with that though, and you lose ammunition because of 3CB fuckery, just ding us and we'll come and replace it.
Got it.
You will need your assistant to reload it because you cannot reload it while you're sat on it. It's an ace interaction, but it means that you can stay on the gun, stay on target while your assistant reloads it.
Well, we only have one tripod, so only one person needs to worry about that at a time.
Okay, but if there's any issues whatsoever, just ding and we'll help out.
Got it.
Go for it, man. Yeah.
Okay. Have fun.
Yep.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do.
I hope this won't backfire.
Well, you have a Cargo stuff. I think that is part of its normal operation procedures.
We're ready to move out when ordered.
You dick.
What?
Yeah, considering what's your weapon.
We're doing a line.
I'm gonna poke you in the eye.
Yeah, Whiskey, please check your back glass if you fire.
Yeah, don't worry. Look, I know how to use a fucking launcher. I'm going to make sure that no one except SWAT is behind me.
Wall of death.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Acceptable.
What did I do?
Don't worry, I'll try to keep you alive.
I appreciate it.
I would have to carry things myself if you die.
As close as you can.
I knew it.
Yeah, it works.
Nice.
No, if we squat down, we can actually make a whole. If we want to make a pyramid, we could.
Oh, that's great.
My chat is asking if you're streaming SWAT.
I am not currently because I wasn't sure if everything's gonna work.
Damn.
If I do more ups in the future, I'd stream it, but
No, I can take a group picture of you guys, just like I'll be outside.
Just make sure to replace the picture of me with my modal.
Oh yes, yes.
I'll just like edit your heads to your. Hold on, I'll try to make sure that.
I'll send you a PNG later.
Okay, thank you. Hold on. Need to make sure that none of the names display. Hey, lower your gun, follow. Thank you. And
what do they mean?
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, hold on. I think I have some nice ones. Okay, I'll just need to edit some of them later. Be fine.
All right.
Perfect. So does.
Hey.
Yeah. Also, your chat is in my chat, SWAT, and they are saying at least we get to see SWAT suffer from this perspective.
Yeah, I'll just tag my Discord real quickly.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, send them to my chat. They can stay.
Yeah. I'll also like get your channel in our tips from Ignis Whiskey.
Sorry?
I agree, that's great.
Let's see, where is it?
Roger, 11.
Department store mannequin.
Hey, Whiskey, what's your channel name so I can put it in my Discord?
Whiskey_project.
Project, okay.
You guys can give him your mustache, by the way.
11 section, are you good to go?
Oh yeah, right. I have a fucking mustache.
Yes,
that was
sir. All right, boys. We're gonna move southwest towards the road. From there,
Oh, wait a second, my chatbot is not on. Wait a second. Ignore the Windows sound.
All right, we're moving.
Wait a second.
Oh god, of course the moment we're moving.
Okay.
boy.
I think that the chatbot will work on soon, and I'm going to change the aviators when there will be a good time.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, Swagger, before you leave, I gotta give you back your smoking aid. Where you at?
Here, what is it?
It's in the, I took it from your backpack. One sec.
Wait, why is it from backpack?
User left or joined your channel.
Hey, B-Man, do you want your GPMGs in the back or in the middle?
What did you take?
Middle, I guess.
Someone smoked in there, and apparently I thought it was you, but it was someone else.
I might have been B-Man then.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Alright, let's go!
We don't have bayonets, damn it.
Yeah, I cannot see a fucking thing.
It's not that dark.
It's a shame that we don't have bayonets.
Yeah, I just had the same thing.
Yeah, I'm literally just following shadows at this point.
Standard issue still at this point.
Just imagine you're a fucking Argentine soldier on the, you know, on the Falkland Islands, and suddenly you hear from the dark, before a fucking Carl Gustav rocket flies up to you.
Goddamn.
I can't see jack shit, by the way.
Yeah, same.
No,
I don't see anything.
Do we have lights?
No, I don't think we do. I think I just see like you guys are in front of me. That's about
Literally
it.
just
Oh,
following
God.
B-Man's floating head.
Yeah, basically.
You see, you can always just look on the mini-map and try to follow the green dot in the front.
That's basically it.
Hey,
Also,
guys.
please slow down because this rocket is heavy.
I heard you guys like land nav. You wanna do land nav in the middle of the fucking night?
That's fifth. Where the fuck am I?
Oh wow, our map is automatically illuminated.
Oh god, what? My eye.
Rotari, Whiskey. I'm at Rotari, Whiskey, and SWAT. Alright.
Hey,
Did we
Flare!
already lose the rest of? Did we already lose the rest of the idiots?
Hey, B-Man, we lost Swagger.
Oh god.
I'm afraid they are all around us.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I guess, I'm confused. Alright, Swagger just got DC'd, so I'm in charge of everybody. Fuck.
Good job.
You're welcome.
You'll do just fine. Yeah.
Oh boy!
Oh.
What was that?
Flares go now.
Oh, thank god.
Wait a second, do we have, is that the Ace version where you need to put in, hearing protection?
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, I might need to do that.
Oh, we don't have. Fuck.
We don't have hearing... Also, wait a second, I'm exhausted, it's heavy!
This is the Falkland Wars. You don't even get you don't get any hearing protection. Are you already exhausted?
Yes, it's fucking heavy!
God damn it! And I thought you'd be able to carry that thing.
Do you want me to just throw the rockets at you so you can carry them, assisted?
I'm already carrying your ammunition. Come on, let's go.
I'm at only one fucking thing. Goddamn it.
Yeah, we have no night vision.
I guess the rest of us back.
It's fine. We're gonna be okay, probably.
I'm still exhausted! Also, I
just
didn't
move
skip
forward.
leg day, my fucking character did.
Nope.
Yeah, clearly skipped leg day. Sounds like copium.
If you will say copium one more time, I swear to my chat, I will shoot you here and there.
Go, malt, seed, L, nest.
Well...
I think you know that I'm capable of it.
I know, but when you threaten me like this, I take it as a challenge.
Don't.
I don't know where we are.
Well, you can see the blob of people in front of us. Just follow the idiots.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, as long as we don't get, immediately shot at.
Honestly said, we might as well slow down and rest a little bit to regain some stamina.
Control C to walk.
Hey!
I'm lost.
Yeah, just keep going this way. Yeah, stick with us.
Gamix, you are now promoted to part of our squad. Welcome aboard.
Shots.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I hear.
Hey, Camix, nice to
I'm here
meet
to
you.
explode. Is that you guys, or is that our,
Nice to meet you too.
Ever. Yeah, it's just artillery. It's our guys.
It's artillery.
It's just artillery.
It's just artillery. Either they hit you or they don't hit you. You can't change it.
It's our artillery, so ideally it wouldn't hit us. But,
I mean, if it did hit us, you should have just sidestepped it. I mean, it's only your own fault.
Look, if it hits us, it's not our problem anymore.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the dude on the boat who actually fired that said danger close first, so it's your fault if you die to it.
Hang on,
That's not how that works.
Can I attack?
Where are the flare boys at?
No,
Jesus
goddamn
Christ.
I see a bunch of tiny little green flares in front.
Yeah, I need... Where are the flare boys?
Is that an extra one?
Yeah,
Also, can someone use the hope command to see if the chatbot works?
User joined your channel.
We're slow because the fucking...
Oh hey, Swagger rejoined.
Nice.
Looks like Swagger just rejoined.
Do we have any lights in our
Okay.
inventory?
Let's wait for Swagger here, if that's okay.
The Zeus can just teleport him. Necessary.
Yeah, let's wait for the Zeus to teleport him to us because I need to wait for stamina anyways.
Goddammit.
Also, I need to tell the bot that it doesn't need to update because, for fuck's sake, is it not connected? Fuck the bot. We don't need the bot. Screw the bot.
Bots are overrated. Yeah.
Bots are overrated.
Yep, 100%.
Also,
agree.
let me
Can't see
disable
anything.
preview. Yeah.
Oh, you had preview running? Rip your performance.
I mean, no, the performance was good despite it. Arma is old and actually runs pretty smooth.
Yeah, surprisingly. Like, I'll be damned. I got 60 FPS right now. That's a fucking miracle.
Same. I'm running the game on like high settings and like 440p.
Like
got over 60.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, I got 30 FPS at the moment.
Well, no, it still renders everything. You just can't see it.
I'll carry this. Okay. If you can all please follow me.
Yes, please follow the camera light.
Join Marines, people said! You will get to ride around on a boat and don't, you know, you won't be walking so much, they said.
They said I'm gonna get to see the world, and what's happening now, I can't see shit.
The world is very black. It's amazing.
Swat, you remember this quote? I'd rather shoot the Savo than carry it around!
Where are we?
Pretty much.
I don't trust that.
Do you think this is kindergarten? Kindergarten, move on!
Yeah.
We can't see.
I'm exhausted, I'm out of stamina!
There's the bay.
I mean, same here. Your ammo is quite heavy, actually.
It is. Now imagine also carrying the fucking cube.
How many rounds do you have on you?
Let me see. I also got an entrenching tool in my bandolier. Also, I got 4 rounds, 4 HE rounds.
Yeah, I've got another 4 for you. So we have 8.
Yeah. Can I dump the smoke grenades on you at least?
Sure. Can you just interact with my backpack, or do you drop them on the ground?
I dropped them on the ground, take them.
I can't see them. 1 second.
Try to interact with the ground.
Yeah, that is. Found them. I don't have enough space, I think, to grab all. Oh, never mind. All good. Yep, I'm grabbing them.
Okay.
Hey, if you guys put your safeties on, don't forget to take them off, by the way.
Start moving them legs.
Hey, thanks for
What
that.
is safety? I don't know this word.
Safety.
No.
Wait 1 second, boys.
So apparently at night vision.
My gun is my sword, my face is my shield.
I mean, I might be
Yeah,
able
well,
to
my finger is my safety.
if I could see.
I was about to say, this is a classic case of, I hope the enemy doesn't know our position, because we would all die.
Yeah.
Something about spacing.
Can we just quickly go bonk some SAS dudes and grab their night vision?
I hope they have some. They're already in a forward operating op. I think they're playing recon.
Damn.
For us and for the artillery, they've got the I think they're directing artillery in CAS.
Yeah, now just imagine it from the, you know, from the position of someone playing the damn Wargame Red Dragon, just dropping the recon in the forest and losing it, and we are like, yeah, I hope we got recon.
Yeah.
I hope it's not SWAT commanding us.
Excuse me?
You think that's our current position?
Sorry guys, we don't have artillery support. Our commander spent everything on tanks. And AA.
Southwest, that makes sense.
What do you mean? I use artillery quite often. I like the big booms.
Can you stop this, or I will actually fucking smack you?
210 maybe?
Yeah, 210 is what I'd say until we hit the hardball road.
Alright. Alright, everybody, we're going bearing 210. Follow me.
Bearing 210, copy that.
Don't forget safety's off if you were safe in the place. Oh, look at those explosions, dude. Sweet.
Man, fireworks.
That's southwest. That's where the other group's going, weapons brigade.
I wish that there was a way to just, you know, put the light stick on your backpack.
God, this is... I don't know what Digby...
You know, this feels like going on a school trip at fucking night, how the teacher waves around something glowing so the kids don't get lost.
That's pretty much what it is.
Like, alright everybody, hold hands.
We did that once in elementary school. I did get lost in the forest for a bit.
Imagine following the light still gets fucking lost.
Well, let's just say there weren't a lot of lights in the organization.
Let's just see if we hit any hard attack.
Luke, it's SWAT. It's okay, we understand.
Hey,
funny enough, that
sense of orientation is pretty good. I found the group, okay?
Like
I didn't die.
I mean, if you died, we probably wouldn't be talking.
That is, in fact, a factually true statement, yes.
Also, wait a second, my character is again at, like, you know, only 2 bars of stamina.
Oh, we got folks from other platoons here.
Oh, great.
Okay, Luke.
Weirdly enough, this is the most Ignis op ever. Completely fucking disorganized.
I can't see shit.
If I knew where the fuck we were.
Welcome to Night Ops, boys.
Jesus Christ, if I wanted to do night ops, I'd join the Marines again.
Hey, at least there's fireflies.
You know, on the bright side, I will have good dinner during the op. I will have meat pie.
Look at all those guys skylining on the left side.
But yeah.
Are you hungry, SWAT?
Yeah, thankfully we don't have to care about light discipline, because we have no fucking lights.
Well, I mean, we got this light.
Oh, there it goes. You threw it.
Can we wait for stamina for a little bit?
What'd you say?
I think I can attach
Can we wait for stamina for a little bit?
Yeah,
Yep, let's hold up.
Oh no, I guess I can't anymore. I thought I could.
Weapons platoon is holding for stamina.
Yeah, I can't actually do it. Shots heard?
Should have gave us mopeds. Mopeds existed at this time, right? When did mopeds get invented?
Let me get a car. Can they, like, airdrop a Honda Civic or something?
That would be a nice technical time, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think we probably went, we were probably on the road or on the right side of the road, so we went southwest and actually moved away from the road is probably what happened.
Oh, it would be easier if we could see the road.
Can you see buildings?
No, yeah, I'm just trying to look at the map and see. Which we should have eventually hit the road if we were on the left side of it. So I think we were on the right side of the road on the north side and just went away from it.
Yeah, possibly.
User in your channel timed out.
That is
Can I get
possible.
a 10-digit grid?
Alright, let's go.
I would, but I...
Are you ready? Okay. We can go again.
You
Let's
say
go.
southwest?
I still think we're going southwest. Maybe 210 still.
Alright, heading southwest.
User entered your channel.
This isn't land nav, this is just me just fucking walking around.
That's the problem. This isn't land nav, that's the problem.
This is the nighttime conga line.
It's not land nav, it's just land.
Yeah, there's just land and no navigation. We're just picking a fucking direction.
Man, I cannot wait to run dick first into a minefield.
Marco!
You idiot! You fucking idiot! That was a smoke nade.
Why?
Retiree!
Yeah, we're going uphill. I think that we're near hill 21 at this
Retarded,
point.
we don't need to obscure our vision. We have so little of it.
One squad skylining like stupid, and now we've used the fucking sword grenade.
Ritari, for fuck's sake, do you have to walk in front of me with that smoke grenade? Like, you know, I appreciate having clear lungs.
That is.
God, we are just a group of fucking geniuses.
Oh, hold up. Do you know what year it is? And we're soldiers. There's a lot of things we're appreciating, and a lot of that is cigarettes. There are no clear lungs here, wherever you look.
I mean, true, but you see, this smoke is not going through a filter, and it doesn't contain nicotine.
Oh yes, that makes it so much better.
I see something.
No, that's making it worse, goddammit! Just grab a package of cigarettes and light it.
That's the only landmark
I think we see 2 houses. There's one over there too. I'm almost certain I know where we're at now. Grid Square 028.
We see houses, Marine Brain. Let's go there and ask for directions.
Maybe they have crayons.
Maybe they have crayons.
Here's the walls that we're running into. Yep, okay. I know where we're at now.
I dropped it.
Wait a second, how do I get over it? Okay, I got over it. Whatever. Did you lose the cab light?
No, I got it. I got it.
Again?
Okay, right.
Wait, y'all not throwing up.
Oh shit! Wait a second.
This fire is way too accurate.
I think that some of this fire is actually friendly.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but their friendly squad's definitely in front of us.
Where is our...
It's coming from the front right.
Yeah, some of this fire is coming from behind us, from friendlies.
No, I think they're shooting over us. So keep your head down. I don't want to use it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I think that we want a different position. Ah, no.
Just keep your head down.
Well?
Everything okay down there?
Yeah!
Just keep that head down. That's machine gun fire. And that's very accurate machine gun fire.
Yeah, it's going straight at me.
Yeah. That's probably one of the Zeus's shooting at us.
I mean, we already...
Basically, our job is now to be suppressed and hope that one of the other squads is actually gonna give the enemy position straight to our artillery. Fucking hope so. I'm not moving because I find this,
Very specking Swagger and his radio. Yep, I'm not moving! That aside, how's wife and kids?
Yes, wonderful.
Okay, so this is our time. We need to discuss some drink or food and how to prepare it.
Is that the time for what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
So essentially, to prepare a perfect old-fashioned, you need to pour the whiskey. Go for an Irish one. If you take a Scotch one, it's good to add some bitters. And you want a big ice cube. And when you are making the ice cube, you want to take, like, you know, you want to put little, like, you know, oranges into it, pieces of oranges, some pinch of cinnamon. So, you know, put it inside of the ice cube. And as it slowly melts, it's going to give a nice little tint to the whiskey when you are making an old-fashioned out of it. That aside, this dinner is pretty good.
Nice. Though I do prefer my whiskey, you know, hand warm. As a Yeah.
Wait a second, is it safe to stand up? Let's follow Swagger. I don't like this machine gun fire.
We've got whiskey stones instead those were.
Okay, those people in the field, are they friendly or enemy, Swagger? One down. Reloading.
These guys are just really over you. Reloading.
God damn it, the aiming stamina is awful. The guys at the house are ours. To the right.
It's me. It's spotter. I gotta grab our gun. I think B-man's down hard. I can't help him. Can't pick him up.
Oh yeah, that's some accurate.
Oh, that's. Oh wow, fuck.
Accurate. Yeah, it's accurate.
Swag, can you hear me?
Swagger?
Can you guys hear me on? Hey, on GPS?
Oh, we're here.
Hey,
you guys platoon or fourth platoon?
Which squad is that at the house? Which squad is at the house?
Okay. Yeah, we're fire support
User
from west.
disconnected from your channel.
If
Which
that's.
squad's down at the house?
That might be
our guys. Let's just run. Scope.
If there is no squad at the house, we might consider giving it a rocket or two.
No.
Hey guys, hear me now?
I think the
Yes, we can hear you now, Swagger.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, boy!
Almost bad.
Yeah, that was definitely.
That was a dangerous crayon.
Yeah, they are. I can see them, but they're way too far away for this thing. If I had an LPVO on this thing, my god.
It's the Falcons' war. We don't have LPVOs.
I know, but I'm like.
They're on the other hill, about 200.
Yeah, in the.
That's 300 meters solid.
That's 300. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 400 almost. Yeah, 400.
Is B-man back up or is he still down over there?
No idea.
Yeah, it's coming from that entire ridge line.
Is Swag here with you?
I'm here.
Right
Yeah, I
next
got
to
the
you.
radio if you want it.
He should be getting up.
Good shot from close.
Who got shot?
Just on.
Who got shot? Okay. Oh, holy shit!
IDF. Who's hurt?
I'm fine.
We're fine.
I'm fine, but Ritari is dead.
Yeah, goddamn.
Hey, we're getting hit from just
User
down here,
left your
bearing
channel.
220, close, probably 100 meters, near that yellow light.
Can't see anybody.
Yeah, I just see the shots from that.
Honestly, after that explosion, guys, you might want to think about.
As I said, we might want to move, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can move closer down towards these next guys.
Ah, yes, getting closer. That was not what I was about to suggest, but sure.
I mean, we can move.
We've got friends on the right side, and we got friends on the left side.
How does respawning work in this mission, actually?
It's in waves.
They're waves,
When the
yeah.
Zeus think it's like a good time.
Oh, holy fuck, look at that! I don't like that at all. Wait a second, is that a vehicle?
Where?
That's a... I can't see it from this fucking direction.
No, I think that's a heavy MG position.
Yeah, it's this
Yeah,
Swag,
in-
your
in
call,
those
where are we going?
houses. I see tracers.
Wait a bit till mortars and stuff firing and then we'll start moving up towards the...
Yeah, that's a HMG. I can see it through the scope of the Karol Gustav.
I think if we move to that one,
But I...
You could use an HE round on it
Yeah,
if you
there's
want.
lots of
I mean...
maybe to the left a bit.
I have no idea how the scope on this thing works. Does it fly straight?
At 200,
It should. Does it have a BDC or something akin to it?
Look on my fucking scope. Look on my screen.
Wait, yeah, I'm opening it.
I got short range now, so if you want me to...
I'm gonna aim up so that you can see the scope.
Yeah.
It's shite. Can I aim with page up, page down?
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I can aim with page up, page down.
I just got fucking
Oh yeah, I can aim for different distances. Hey, Swagger, I think I know how the Karol Gustav works now. If you know how far it is, I can give it a shot with HE. I can't hear you over the others, sorry.
It's about 400 meters.
Do you want me to give it a shot? Alright, the building, copy.
It's like, okay.
Guys, clear back blast!
Clear. Back blast clear.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What happened?
Yeah, I'm very dead. Okay.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Did it hit the rock? Oh, come on! Did Arma bug out? What happened?
Wait, you don't know.
Talk or anything.
What the fuck happened?
There we go.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, great.
Hi, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I was very concerned.
I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Are we the only two people dead?
Wait a second, can you hear me?
I think it's just me and you at the moment.
Can you hear me?
They must be respawning people pretty fast then.
Yeah, I think the respawn wave hit.
Can you hear me?
Oh, so I just died at the worst possible time, basically.
Microphone activated.
God damn it, people don't hear me.
I got DC'd when I was healing Shep. Makes me pretty sad.
I think that it bugged
I got
out.
shot while I thought I was in complete cover. I guess it wasn't.
Ritari, you are already alive or something?
Oh. And nobody's ever gonna find my body, probably. I'm alive.
Jesus.
Red light.
Testing negative.
Hi.
Wait a
For some
second.
reason, the afterlife, I couldn't speak to you guys.
Yeah, it took me a minute before I could hear.
I don't think you could hear me.
No, I only
Yeah,
heard
no, I think
Cat.
only you two.
Channel switched. Channel switched. User disconnected from
Also,
your channel.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Nice. I had to rejoin because it wasn't talking in the afterlife.
To loot us and we weren't even dead yet.
User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
no. They couldn't find my body. I think they actually dropped my body into a rock.
Same with mine.
Alright. Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
I guess we don't get transported.
I tapped out and I were trying to fix my TeamSpeak.
Oh, guys.
Oh, wait, teleport pole?
Alright.
I think that's... Oh, it is a teleport pole.
Okay. So we are waiting for teleport now, right?
Scotch, we have teleport pole. Oh. Teleport pole.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
User left your channel.
Alright.
Yeah, so those are our friendly...
Retari, are you around? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's go.
Alright, hello.
That's the house, so they are somewhere in the field over there. Oh, fuck!
User disconnected from your channel.
Can you hear me? Ritari, can you hear me? If you are talking, I can't hear you. Wait a second.
See you later. Yep.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello, Whiskey,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes I can.
Hey!
Yeah, let's try finding them.
Yeah, let's check.
I'm frustrated with that fucking explosion.
Yeah, I got the front seat feel on that explosion.
I didn't expect that one. A second. Wait a second, how do I jump?
It should work with just.
There we go.
User joined your channel.
We were over at the rocks to the left.
Yeah, we were on those. We died there, yeah.
Oh, we died over there. I think that's them.
Whiskey, wrong way.
I mean, aren't they over there? Wait a second, I'm exhausted.
No, this is the command crew. Our team is somewhere around there.
Okay, wait a second, please. I'm exhausted, damn it.
That's lower weapon, so it doesn't consume that much of stamina.
Nothing like a trip in the countryside. I just wish it wasn't this country.
True.
I really didn't expect that Karl Gustav to explode.
I was kind of expecting it.
No, Luke, I checked that the Karl Gustav is aiming over the rock, so I'm surprised that that rock ate it.
Yeah, it tends to happen with these custom fence lines.
Alright, let's see who is this.
Not shooting at anything right now, just fucking give our boy some cover.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, hey, SWAT!
Hi, Whiskey.
Hey, Whiskey, you're
there
back!
you are.
Yes, I'm back.
Do you have all your teeth?
Do you know what happened? That fucking rock texture is going a little bit above the rock.
Yeah.
I got that on tape for you. I'll send it to you later.
Well, I need walrus backup, so.
Yeah, it was a great sight. I suddenly had shrapnel all over my body.
Fuck you.
I don't see anybody.
It was frustrating because I were aiming correctly at the enemy.
Well, I'm glad that you're back because now I have someone to bully.
Okay, everyone go to the house.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no.
Come on, choose the charge.
Fuck you, I were exhausted from getting back here.
Oh, keep on running and try not to get hit.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary. To the painful death I know.
You singing a different version.
I'm here.
Wait.
Goodbye to Piccadilly. Na, 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 na. It's a long way to Tipperary, but my
Heart's right there. Good try though.
I were wondering if I should. What? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Follow the ridiculously Finnish man. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
You are welcome.
To be fair, that is not even an insult. That's just a factual statement.
I mean, we have an incredibly German man, we have an incredibly Finnish man, and we have an incredibly Dutch woman, so...
What a fucking dream team.
And we are in British uniforms at Falkland Islands.
Kinda cringe though.
Following the orders of the Iron Lady. Orders from the Iron Lady, take the islands back.
I think there was Iron Maiden.
I see useless fodder.
Hey, Whiskey, can you get a shot on that farmhouse over there?
Okay. Which one of them is farmhouse?
Top, the big one bearing 109.
How much? Distance?
Yep, that's the one.
Distance?
South,
Wait a second, what distance?
Good question.
I'd say 400, 300?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. Clear back blast?
Oh, wait.
Clear back
Not
left.
clear.
Clear.
Not cleared. Not
Oh, wait,
clear.
wait.
Not clear.
Not clear.
Clear back left. Clear. Clear. Clear.
Clear the back left.
Slug, move. Slug's doing something I don't know what he's doing. He killed
I'm
him.
waiting.
Alright, fuck it, burn him.
Good luck.
Send it, Whiskey.
That was right, but we need a little bit up to get the MG on top.
Yeah, just a little bit higher.
Clear back blast!
Clear.
Oh,
There you fucking go.
amazing.
Hang on, let me see. He's still up, he's still up.
Another one! Clear back blast!
Clear.
Take your high.
That went a little high. Hey,
Wait, it's down.
Position over here, got it.
Should I shoot again or not?
Nah, hold your fire. We don't want to waste too many of those. Nope.
You got some in these windows there too. Windows from the white building, second story.
The enemies to the red spots at least.
Hey, reposition. Enemies south.
Copy.
Right here.
User in your channel.
Left side of the
Machine gun fire.
Okay, let's back up. We got shot from 160 as
User
well.
entered your
Yeah,
channel.
160 machine gun emplacement.
Weapons continuing.
Alright.
So I do it. Got my line. You can get back on that.
I can't. I'm not.
Until now, follow these guys around all day.
Fuck's sake. Let's move up along the ridge.
Alright. Everybody follow me.
MG building, second story.
Oh shit! No! SWAT died! Wait a second. Oh, he's alive, okay.
Slug, you might want this round.
Where are we trying to go? Let's go into the ditch.
Anybody injured?
SWAT is injured, I think.
May's got him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, we're holding here for now. They gotta clear the fucking minefield.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, should be fine. Should be fine.
Yeah. Fire coming in.
Okay, that's good. Let's do it.
That's all the blood I can give you.
Damn.
Alright.
Well, seems like we moving on.
No, we're gonna hold here for cover while Danny clears the fucking minefield, and then we'll move into the town.
If anyone doesn't mind, I need someone to also mark targets. It's kind of good to see what that's.
Oh, here comes the fucking mine, boys.
Nice. Well, you know, on the bright side, I'm much lighter now.
Spot's still good.
That part you're gonna have to figure out as you go. Do you have a defusal kit? Okay, if you have a
Oh! I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's some good old-fashioned artillery right there.
I think that was a mortar, because if it was artillery, I think we would have been dead.
Thank you.
Okay, fine.
Look,
I'm still alive, for fuck's sake.
Where's the minefield?
Not you, Whiskey. You don't count. You're Twitch.
Ooh.
Wow! Wait a second, let me shoot him.
Nope.
I mean, I'm a medic. I can see.
No, maybe.
He has a shield.
Okay, wait a second, where is our command? No rest for the wicked. Alright.
Hey, we need some jam over here on one track.
We're moving.
Hey, Spartan! Wait a second, did the helmet turn on again? There we go. I feel suppressed.
Yeah.
It's going great!
Yeah, Roger, you can't see anything right now.
Shoot the back!
So, how's your new hunting scope? Wait a second, I can't hear him actually. I think his TeamSpeak bugged out. SWAT, your TeamSpeak isn't working. Maybe he is muted. From the way his head is twitching, I think it's PTSD.
Yeah, we can't really just close TeamSpeak outside of the
Mama. Are you capable of talking now, SWAT? Hello, now.
Okay, it wasn't TeamSpeak bugging out. It bugged out after I was revived. I was very confused.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. No
It
one
does
can
that.
hear me. Yeah.
Okay, now let's find Swagger again. Sorry? Yeah?
What did you say about my scope? Come back here.
I said, so how is your scope?
It's great, thanks for asking.
You're welcome. I was just like, feeling suppressed, so I wanted to change the topic.
Ah, I see, yes.
Also, where is the rest of our squad?
Oh, there's a back.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Also, we're gonna bayonet charge into the cities.
Can we? Okay, if we are going to suicide rush, can we just spend all of the rockets first?
Hey, machine guns are getting packed up. Get ready to charge soon.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
30 minutes to find you guys again.
I mean, if you want to charge without firing the rockets first, that's fine with me.
Yeah, we're going to look for vehicles behind the building, so we don't really want to waste them.
Okay, let's... Wait a second, I have one spare rocket with me and one in the launcher.
Yeah, keep those two just in spare.
Okay.
I have 4 on me, I think.
Yeah. Did you pick up the tube after I died?
No, we did not.
Damn. Should have at least taken the rockets and dispersed them in the squad.
I know, but they ran off and I had to follow quickly.
Okay. Swagger, do you have a cool whistle to whistle on before we charge?
Let me check. I don't. No, I don't.
Damn, I wish I had this on, a soundboard, just the whistling of World War I whistle.
I might be able to get it real quick before we go.
I don't... How much time do we have? Can you quickly get it?
I'll try to I hope I don't press in progress.
Wait a second, I could just open it in YouTube and play it on my laptop.
Well, you could do it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are.
Oh, never mind. We
here
don't
we
have the
go.
time. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Next source.
Keep going.
Nobody has flashlight thing on the right source.
I wish I had a flashlight.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, it followed up one guy in the front.
For the queen or something.
For the queen! Something!
Well, the British Museum!
For the greater United Netherlands!
As for our weapons platoon is briskly jogging.
You know what? It's good that we fired so many rockets, because now I'm fucking lighter.
This is a really fucking stupid idea.
It is. It's fucking World War I tactics. I see gunfire from the trenches.
Alright, better hope they're pressing up those goddamn buildings.
Keep moving, come on!
User joined your channel.
Keep moving! I'm exhausted.
We can stack up as well.
Are you behind me?
I'm behind
User
you.
left User joined your channel.
I mean, we can probably crouch or something.
Yeah, just get down.
You know, it's the epic charge where you stop halfway to take a nap.
Yep. What's adrenaline?
I see movements in the houses on the left. You around me still?
What?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, let's keep going. MGs are catching up their stamina.
Is that friendly at the houses or not?
Not sure.
What on earth?
For the queen! Move! Move it, you wankers!
Move up, you fucking wankers! Come on, then, we'll be done before morning, fatigue, crumpets, let's go!
For queen and country! For the immortal god queen!
Oh, I tell you what, Britannia does not worth stamina though.
Got him! Got him!
Oh god damn it. Who's this?
This is GPS.
No, Rotari! Fuck!
No, our music!
He's dead. He's just fucking dead. Oh, what the fuck?
He's alive?
Get the ammo.
No.
User left User joined your channel.
Oh, it's fucking Rotari down here just firing.
User left your channel.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, he's here.
Yes?
Okay, it's just a fucking just keep following us.
Okay, I'm just benching as well.
Thank you.
I can't believe I actually managed to kill that dude who just walked onto the balcony and started shooting at us. I were just wildly firing at him.
Yeah, fucking crank shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice shot.
And now he's
Oh
laughing.
god. I were getting such fucking weapon sway.
Yeah, same.
The music is proven to improve British accuracy.
Indeed.
Also, to be fair, SWAT, it's good that we have the FALs, because, you know, do you know what's the weapon which replaced those?
The SA-80.
The cursed bullpup.
Yeah.
Where did our unit, wait a second, did Swagger move up already?
To be fair, if I'm honest,
There we go.
I would take the HK improved A2 version over these fuckers.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
SA-80. Because these fuckers are heavy.
Digby killed someone.
Oh, great. God damn it, Digby.
Oh hey, you killed a ZF member!
No.
Oh, Digby!
Digby killed him.
Some funny friendly fire.
The problem is that the Argentinians actually.
Oh, you can't take his. You can't take his ammo for some reason. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wait a second, this man is definitely fully dead.
Say again, sorry, I'm sure like...
Oh, he has ammo! No! VOD spawned him! I wanted ammo!
Your loot goblin habits are not
No!
being supported.
I just want ammo! I spent 2 mags!
Oh, you still have a few.
I can't see anything.
There we go.
I think they are shooting at us.
Come over here and loot Vincent Vander's body.
No, he's alive. He's alive.
He's alive, don't loot him.
Does anybody have blood? Is there a medic?
No. I ran all the way from the middle of the field to get here.
Fucking A, Slug.
I have just enough to keep him alive. You gotta go.
Okay.
Do you know? I don't know where the medics are. Do you?
No, look. You do your part to keep him alive. Doesn't.
Are those at the building in front of us hostile?
Which one?
In front of us.
That? Oh, wait, no.
Oh, fucking hell! Shoot it, shoot it! The houses seem clear for now.
Yeah, that was in fact not friendly, as it turns out.
Let's wait for the next flare.
Yeah.
I prefer fighting in the day.
I think everyone does. Those are areas. It's good. The problem is, and what most people actually don't know, the Argentinians do have cash for this option. They're probably gonna use it.
Hostiles are in that house over there. No, to the left, the big one.
Okay.
I could give it a rocket, but I'm afraid it might be friendlies. Well, it's exploding, so it's not friendlies. Oh shit! Hug the ground, hug the ground!
Yeah. This is a nice
Let's get
ground.
over that rock. Did you hear that fucking scream?
Yeah. This is cozy ground. I can't imagine any place better to be than with you in a fucking foxhole. Great, this is great.
Aww.
This is wonderful. Absolutely amazing.
Did you bring extra ammo? Sounds like a fucking shooting.
Hey, do you still want to move inside? You might have a little
Let's try to crawl around to get better firing position.
Apparently we're trying to fight the enemy, so no.
Get him a glass of water. Glass of water. Jimmy Fallon.
Nope, not left.
I just say that.
Anything nice here?
He's so close. He's so close. Here, let me take it out of your backpack. Don't step on his head.
You're kicking him around. Stop.
Where is
Wait, just put it in your bag. I can administer it. Unless you can also.
Maybe we shouldn't try to two-man this.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like in this situation, we need a bit
Let's
more
wait for the
support.
next flare.
Yeah. Oh, all that is.
I can't tell what that is.
Oh, nice.
He's dead.
Oh boy, no, our music man.
The light.
Wait a second, there are dead bodies.
I just found him bleeding out.
Oh, never mind.
I wasn't gonna let you die. I wouldn't. What else do I have left?
Not much.
Hell fucking yeah.
Slug, where are you? Okay, Slug, I want to reward you with Medal of Honor and an
Oh,
Academy
Walrus is
Award.
fucking...
Yeah, we lost Ari.
Did we actually manage to clear this area, or are there still Argentinians?
We managed to clear a few buildings.
I think the launcher was
Okay, what's the...
The white building? There is many white buildings.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Is there also an enemy in the green bush?
Possibly.
Okay.
Hey, can y'all hear me at all?
Land of the living.
We're gonna regroup on.
Seems like we are charging. Or is that not our group?
Hey, hey, wait, Swag, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure I think.
Wait a second, get to cover, get to cover, get to cover. Top floor, top floor. Let's move around the left. Let's move around the back. This seems clear. Hey, SWAT, you here?
Well,
yeah, good. Let's go. Oh shit! Up there! Let me launcher it! Got him, got him! Oh fuck, I'm injured! Medic?
Oh, inside.
Medic?
Disconnected from your channel.
Second floor?
Do we have a medic? I'm bleeding out. Hey medic, here. I'm here.
I can't work on you for some reason. What the hell's going on? There you are. Don't move.
Okay.
I need you to lay down so you don't get the while I'm doing this.
Okay, wait a second, lying down. I'm still bleeding, so please don't walk over me.
User joined your channel.
That's great.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, I am morphine. Never mind, Alright, you're good.
Thank you. Who did we lose?
He's dead.
Slug,
He's dead.
no! Slug, my man! Somebody please put my back down.
Hey, for
Doesn't have I'm holding this building. I'm gonna anyone who pops out of this building, I'm gonna light him up.
If you want, I can launcher one of the rooms.
I don't see any more movement.
God, that was so sad. He was going to get a weapon and then he was
Okay.
Go. Yeah, that's friendly.
I don't think go through the door now.
You know he's bad to get Demi.
Such a nice girlfriend though.
Oh no.
Fuck! Come on! Fuck's sake!
Exo shot me in the face.
I'm sorry.
I got a fucking
When it says that he
direct
kills you,
hit.
it means he is remote control the guy that shot you. Same for Bear, Digby, and one
Oh
other.
my god, that was a fucking friendly. Oh, Bear Digby. Okay, I thought I accidentally got headshot by a friend.
Wait, no. Bear is a normal.
Oh
my god, we were pushing up against them and we thought they were enemy.
Yeah.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
We're elite forces. You can really
So.
tell.
Oh yeah.
I got
I'm
grenade.
trying to see who's still alive.
Yeah,
in
wait a
this
second,
team.
I
We've got
can't
Mao,
talk, apparently.
Potato. Who else?
I love that 4th platoon unironically.
Oh my, we went
asked me to
behind
give
him.
them half my-
Hey, Iron!
Snail.
Wait.
Aww. This is nice. Thank you, Iron.
Oh, you're all over there.
Also, everybody welcome.
Oh, man.
Can you hear me?
Remember your videos. Remember your videos.
Oh yeah, radio.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Wait a second, now let me tab in back carefully. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Aye.
Good.
I think your
That
team's
grenade
pretty
fucking landed directly on top of me. It was a building full of people, it killed only fucking me.
Yeah, also B-Man, be advised that we have a horde of about 100.
Thing we were at before.
Alright.
It's marked platoon 4 pause.
Slug, Swagger.
Let's go, boys.
Wait a second, we are waiting for Swagger. Where's Swagger?
Just give me another car.
I got fucking whacked by a grenade.
I'm not above it. I'm gonna break for another car. I want a car.
Yeah, maybe about a minute and a half.
Where's Swagger?
Whiskey, this way.
Give me car.
Okay. Hey, this means. Wait
Also,
a second.
either your team speak's broken or something's broken.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck's
we
sake.
can't
Wait
hear
a
you.
s-
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Wait,
I have
is
a
mine
fucking
working?
genius
Idea.
Oh, is
Hello?
Whiskey fixing her?
Can you hear me?
I'm
Testing,
awake.
testing. Can you hear me?
I have a fucking genius idea. I'm gonna open her stream so that I can hear her speak.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, I'm also doing the
Just a
same
second. Can you hear me?
Genius.
Can you hear me?
Expert tactics.
Fuck's sake.
Channel switched. Channel switched. User
Can you
left
hear
your
me?
channel.
No, I can't hear
Whiskey,
you.
let's test this
Joined your
out.
channel.
Damn it, how can I fix this?
User joined your channel.
Ah.
What? What's
No,
this,
Whiskey, we
anime
can't hear you.
girl?
Just close your TeamSpeak and open
Well,
it
the good
again.
news is I can hear her.
Okay.
Disconnected.
Wait a second, I'm opening TeamSpeak. Ah, I'm sorry, Iron, I would pay you more attention, but I'm trying to fix things.
Connected. Channel switched.
Testing, testing, can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah,
Lovely, finally!
I think we hear you now.
Alright, nice, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait, what?
Right after I watched the Genshin Impact.
Why am I slow?
Swagger, run slower, we have heavy gear.
I'm slow as fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Swagger runs ahead and takes command and then we get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that too.
I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, I got like 2 bars left.
I got 1 bar left.
Great.
My bones hurt.
My feet hurt. When can we get a ride?
And now the drums speed up again. We all are soldiers, gentlemen. Na 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 na. Over the hills and far away. Over the hills and over the way. Queen Anne commands and we obey. I hate walking in this game. Wait for me! This shit is heavy! I can't move!
Yeah, fuck it. I got some room in my pack. Stand still for a second. Let me see if I can fucking open up your ground carrier.
Nah, it's fine. The problem is those rockets are fucking heavy.
I think I can take one of them, maybe.
Yeah, I can take 1, maybe 2. Probably.
If you can take 1, that's perfect. Then I will be 2 rockets lighter.
Alright,
can
I
take
took
2.
one.
Just
Okay.
take 1, just take 1, so that I know that each one has
Right.
1.
Right, true, yeah.
Also, I should have at least 2 backups, so wait for stamina first, please. I'm at...
Yep. No, we're waiting for our stamina.
Oh.
You can also just sit.
How do I sit?
Disconnected from your channel.
Sorry?
Apostrophe.
Oh god.
Apostrophe or the percent.
There we go.
User
Oh,
joined your
yeah,
channel.
different keyboards.
And for like, if you just move the mouse up,
It's time for soldier banter and cigarettes.
Yep.
Yes,
Because
sir.
that's what helps you recover breath, cigarettes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, them tar lungs and you're coughing up a little bit of oil here and there.
Yeah, so like, right now we should just talk about our family recipes for fish and chips, how much tea you can fit in your pack or something British.
Yep.
That's what British people talk about, right?
Of course. What's your favorite kind of tea?
Darjeeling.
Oh, nice. Wait, hang on. Did you say poutine?
What?
Yeah, I don't know nothing British.
God, that's Canadian, you fuck.
Close enough.
Look, is this gentleman from the colonies?
How dare you say that in front of me, a leaf?
Hey, if he's Canadian, then at least you know he will sleep with you.
User left your channel.
Alright, I think my stamina's good.
He's going back to the colonies.
Okay, let's move. I have... Wait a second, I have 4 bars, that's enough.
Oh yeah. Fuck this, I'm going back to fucking...
Colonies.
Quebec. No, not Quebec. Fuck Quebec.
User joined
Fuck Quebec!
If you put the weapon on your back, you can run a bit faster.
What?
Sorry?
If you put your weapon on your back, you can run a bit faster.
Zero, okay.
Okay. Jesus. God, your M240's so fucking heavy, isn't it?
The rockets are fucking heavy too.
Yeah, Banshee was killed by Jinx.
God. You poor fucker. Hey, imagine when it was like carrying the fucking MG, the tripod.
Do you know how unlucky it feels when you are in a building full of people and the grenade kills only you?
Oh yeah.
User joined your
No,
channel.
that grenade fucking swacked me as well.
I were like, are you kidding me? It killed only me.
Yeah, same thing happened to me, really.
First killed by texture, which ate my rocket. Second time fucking killed by a grenade which killed only me somehow. You know, I won the Medal of Honor for that. I laid down on the grenade to save others.
Building next to building, right. Small building, right.
Small building on the right, copy.
Oh, that little like jack?
Yeah, the little toilets.
I see him, I see him.
He can't be dead enough. Oh my god, yeah, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah, the building is gone.
Alright, let's keep moving.
He's dead, Jim!
User disconnected from your channel.
So yeah, by the way, apparently another squad killed a prisoner, and a ghost popped up and said you chose poorly.
Sorry?
Oh,
are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure
let me get into some of these vapes.
Wait, I hear Ritari.
What's up, boys?
I just hear distant patriotic music and I immediately knew it's Ritari.
Come over here, come over here.
Alright, let's go, boys.
So, how did your run to the afterlife go?
It's a long,
long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary. To the sweetest girl I know.
I'm sure this is exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, oh my god, I'm trying to keep our second squad career given the French to his
Right, wonderful.
Alright, let's go. Let's
get them shit done.
Paddy wrote a letter to his Irish Mullio, saying should you not receive it right and let me know if I'm
Those ruins are friendly?
Up ahead. Let's go.
Alright, we are moving in. Also, Ritari, I hope that music wasn't copyrighted, by the way.
Oh yeah, right.
100% is.
Ritari, I'm just fucking gonna kill him!
You may be getting a DMCA.
Nah, it's fine. The right shoulder would have to complain. Wait, up on them.
Is that a friendly?
That's friendly.
Yeah, we should be all friendly in here.
I mean, it's friendly if it's throwing around light sticks like an idiot.
Okay, let's get to some cover.
Oh boy. I'm going to Harry Potter's room under the fucking stairs.
Yeah, that's cozy down here, isn't it?
Are you a wizard? You are a wizard, Harry. Get to the top floor.
Absolutely not.
Look at me, Harry. You're a wizard, and you're gonna go upstairs and you're gonna shoot the Argentinians with your wand.
Yeah, I can show you my wand if you want.
No, fuck you. That's harassment. Oh.
Careful.
Where is the shop?
Well, you were dead. We took out like an entire squad of them. So
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, mate, you have a license to use that magic.
Alright, let's move out. Let's get to that arch.
Are they in that fucking tent? Okay, where is our team SWAT? Are you... You really are a wizard!
User
There you go. I always,
Very swagger. Is this him?
No idea.
No.
We're here.
There we go. Okay, we are ready.
Wait, what's the rest of our fucking...
The rest is like set up with a machine gun, like gunning down for enemies. They'll be here shortly.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Oh, my ass! I got shot!
What is happening?
I just got fucking shot.
Damn, now you can't sit down.
God damn it.
But hey, on the other hand, look, you have a nice excuse to show your wound to the queen.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, queen is like, imagine, queen is like, how did you earn that medal? You just turn around, pull out your ass.
You were shot on the ass, yeah.
Do any of you have blood?
No. Negative.
Oh wait, hang on, maybe I did. Yes, I'll say that.
All of the blood I have, I need inside of me.
Yeah, with your luck so far down. Yep. Every time there are too many people gathered in one spot, they start zeroing in on them. This is why you all...
Yeah, let's spread out, Swagger, lead us. You are a wizard, Swagger. Where are we going?
Yeah, we're spread.
Look out. User entered your channel.
This is,
Does anyone have a light stick?
Nope. Negative.
Oh god. Kek.
I think you can use
Yep, window will be fine.
yeah.
Alright, we're moving again. We're moving southwest.
Southwest, where the fuck?
Oh, that was different squad.
No, that was ours.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was...
Southwest is over there.
Yep, this way.
Yeah.
Look,
I knew I recognized the
look,
voice.
tell command that if they want us to be more aggressive, they can work some goddamn magic.
That's enemy fire. That's very accurate enemy fire.
Well, the one behind us is friendly.
Oh good, enemy aircraft. Great!
Yep.
254, got it.
Is there a slurp? Well, is there a soldier nickname for Argentinians?
Bricks.
Okay. Damn bricks.
They're bricks. Now get on the bunker and kill the bricks.
Was that the fucking rocket which flew over us?
Move out, move away, they have cast on us.
Spread out, gas. SWAT, where are you? God damn it, I can't find my assistant.
User left your channel.
Well, I can't see jack shit, but at least I found Swagger. Hi!
You enjoying it at the moment?
Do you want help with digging? Wait a second, how do I dig? I can't interact with it, I think. Wait a second.
I don't like the fucking bugged out. B-Man, where you want this MG at?
Where do I want the what?
Where do you want MG at?
On the bunker, on this fucking trench.
User joined your channel.
I don't care where you
There we go. This is fine.
Yes, this is fine. Take it under fire.
Hey, we got trench now.
Oh my god.
What, did you not want a trench?
I think I'm fine with the rocks. I just don't want to be in this position.
I don't want to be in this position either, but I'd rather have cover. Yeah, we kind of need to spread out.
Yeah.
Can you grab Swagger and tell him that we need to move out? Swagger, we should move and spread out because the AIs will just shoot all of us if we are clustered up.
Yeah, no, but
Just the AI
we can't really move up because of the MG.
Well, we don't have to move. We don't have to move up. We can move back and around. Basically, go back to the buildings, then move right or left. Well, we can't stay here.
We can't stay here now.
Yeah, okay. There's nowhere else to go. Well, we can. Yes, we can. We can go back between the buildings. People are so unimaginative with their tactics.
I don't know. You see, they are British.
Clearly.
yeah, hold that thought.
Well, I know one thing. Staying here is stupid unless we get artillery. Not press anymore.
Is that in the field a man? Wait a second. Yeah, there is one hostile in the field just sitting there with PTSD.
Yeah, are you looking at the same one?
Yeah.
No, there were a lot of hostiles to the left.
To the left? How far is that LMG?
I have no idea.
There is page up, page down. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Left side is accurate.
They've been designated. Danger close. Heads down. Heads down.
Get in the trench.
Authority was music. Heads down. Danger close incoming.
Yep. I want to see the light.
Lars? Yes, I'm Dutch. Also, my phone died, so that's nice. I'm gonna leave the modal just immobile for now. Just pretend it's PTSD.
Yeah, when is that Harrier coming in with our fire support?
1,000 yards there.
God damn it.
When is that Harrier coming? Because presently we are not fighting the enemy.
Why am I doing backside?
Oh, retiring, you mean?
Well, we're British.
Wait, no, that's for funerals. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, what do you think we're doing?
Enemy movement at the rocks in the back.
Yeah.
We have built a grave.
Look, we're fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. Enemies at those rocks. Can you not play funeral music? It's not very encouraging.
Dude, that's the Canadian national anthem.
What?
Oh my god, B-man. Look, see over to the west where those shells are headed?
Yep.
Okay, I'll
So those binoculars
I'm pretty sure that we are not hitting jack shit at this range.
Oh, probably not.
Well, let's wait for the flare.
Someone to play a flare.
Yeah, what we have to do is...
I don't even have flares in my inventory, I just have smokes.
You know what they say, if they can't see us, if we can't see them, they can't see us.
Whiskey, that's not how that works.
Definitely not how that works.
It's Arma AI.
Okay, look, if we can't see us, they can't see us.
Exactly.
You know what? That's fair.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It adds up. I'm stuck on a bot.
Hopefully the bombs hit the right fucking target this time if they come
Yeah,
back.
I hope so.
I marked on the map.
Mighty son.
Hey guys,
I can see the flash.
Okay.
They are literally out in the open.
Wait a second, those people at the rocks, are they friendlies?
Good question.
No, fire at them, fire at them.
Why did they become very hot for a second?
You know, ceasefire in those rocks there.
261,
Hey,
there's several
we're moving
enemies
out.
just out in the
Over
open.
there!
Several hundred meters.
I can't get second on that mortar pit. Gunslingers
Why
are
would
the
the
moment.
We're
march
towards
of the
the town,
British
right?
Grenadiers be copyrighted?
Oh, retard, can you actually stop playing copyrighted music?
The Japanese will fuck us up. Japanese defend their copyright, fucking nutters.
Command permission to fucking shoot him if he plays anything copyrighted again.
Hey, that wasn't me. That was Swagger.
Don't worry about it. Let's
That
go.
was me, sorry, didn't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I automatically thought it's Ritari.
It was not me this time.
I know we see shit now. Fast movers going down behind us.
Is it both in war? Is it both was it both in music actually copyrighted or not?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Honestly said, it might be best to just avoid using music, I guess?
Generally speaking, as long as it's not specifically dedicated as copyright free, it is always copyrighted because performances by definition are.
Ah, damn it. Honestly said though, we might want to spread out and move elsewhere. We are pushing to the town, right?
Yes, but,
Yeah, we'll be pushing to the town shortly once once the people above us get sorted.
Okay, can we move towards the
Also,
yeah.
Gunslingers is putting the SAM module, that missile that
Look, if we don't spread out, the AI is just going to be targeting this over and over and we will all get suppressed, so...
Okay,
Alright,
just move back.
okay, Beamer,
Follow him!
My god.
Wait a second. You need to talk to the command in a dominant way and then they will listen to you.
Swagger, you're on radio, right?
Wait a second, where are we? Where is Swagger?
I have no idea. But our squad leader's in front of us.
Wait, where is he?
Right in front of us.
Okay. This is confusing, everyone looks the same.
Yeah.
I
have SWAT, that's enough.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but I
SWAT has ammo, SWAT is cool.
User joined your channel.
I mean, don't worry, B-Man, you're not missing much.
As long as I have ammo, I'm tolerated. Let's see how it is.
Damn it.
We've just kind of been the band support group, I think.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys to do.
I would sing something British, but I never remember the lyrics because they are too British.
Yeah, ask him if they can drop artillery.
They already asked about our...
You know which song I remember?
Which one?
Wait, so we have an artillery element?
Gory, gory, what the hell of a way to die. Gory,
Thankfully,
gory.
we're not paratroopers.
So, like, they can't drop artillery
You guys know where B-Man is?
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to find our own command, so I can't really help you.
He's in front of you.
Oh, hey, okay.
3 times.
Okay, there he is.
How's it going?
Let's move away from this big cluster which is constantly getting shot at.
Yeah, fair enough. Hang on, let me get the MG.
This is how you communicate with command.
I mean, we've been sitting here trying to get that done for like the last 10 minutes at this point.
And all it takes is me talking to them, see? You must be cute to make them listen.
Yeah, I don't have that benefit, I believe. Right,
Hello.
let's move up to...
I'm trying really hard to give our artillery some...
Wait a second, where are we going?
Yeah, well, we're following our command.
B-man's medicing his dead guy over there.
Oh god.
Because unlike you, I actually try to keep track of what command.
You know, this scene is really fucking lovely. You just see 3 people leaning over someone called useless fodder.
Every 2 minutes. Wait, where's this cookie? Every time.
I don't know Whiskey at all, but I keep running into them. They seem very...
Taking a nap long enough.
Okay, look, everybody looks the same.
Empty-headed, empty-headed. That's what they seem like, yeah.
Wait a second.
I think she's about to empty your head.
Shoot me, shoot me. I'm the medic. I'm the one that puts
Yeah,
your
please
head
don't
back
shoot
in
the
you.
medic, for God's sake.
Yeah,
That's fair. But please don't call me empty-headed.
Can I call you drunk?
I'm not drunk yet.
He's working on it.
Yeah.
Yet.
I fucking wish. No, I'm honestly, set off brand. I'm just really fucking tired because I were outside the entire day.
Actually, going out and touching grass kind of cringe.
Yes.
That's what I'm about to do.
Fuck you.
Just give him some lean.
How's his pulse?
You know, it's living the dream. I went out, aside from the spending time with family part, I went to shoot guns, and now I go back home and shoot virtual guns.
The life.
Oh shit, apparently there's a truck inbound. Whiskey, over here.
Unfortunately, I think I'm better with real guns rather than virtual ones.
Whiskey.
Okay, let's go.
Where'd you say the truck was inbound to?
Truck inbound 230, it's behind the rock right now.
So are we finally leaving this hellhole?
No, truck 230, this is your job.
Oh god, okay, wait a second. Let me get somewhere where backblast is clear. How far? How far?
Yeah, we don't even see it right now, we'll give it a second.
Also, you're aiming the wrong way, 230.
Yeah, 230.
Wait a second, how do I bring out bearing?
Okay, campus.
Oh, I see it, How far?
Oh, it's moving. It's probably a good like 400 meters at least.
Okay, wait a second, let me set it to 400. 400? Backblast clear?
We're working on it.
Clear the backblast, boys.
Tell me when it's clear.
Looks clear.
Backblast clear?
Clear.
I figured I'd just, give it a bit of love.
Okay, careful, there are friendlies up there apparently.
Too low apparently.
Be advised, there's a truck.
Alright, fucking Scorch wants us moving the hell up, so let's go.
500? Can I shoot again?
Careful, clear the backblast, boys. Right in front of you.
Backblast.
Backblast clear?
Clear.
I'm shot. Was that a hit?
It looked like something exploded.
Something exploded? I'm happy. Can someone patch me up? Can I get a medic? Operant?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, can you patch me up?
You're fine.
I'm bleeding.
You're not. It's not that bad. I've seen worse.
I mean, you've seen dead people.
I saw you when you shot.
Okay, Luke. There was texture.
At that point, she was well ventilated.
Ah, who fucking shot?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
You could say I got Dutch code.
I can't be there too, but this man just
Alright. If everybody's back up, we gotta move up. Let's go.
Oh, I guess we're moving.
We're moving now.
I mean, something definitely exploded, but I have no idea what it was.
It might have just been the HE load itself, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I just assumed it's Alright, let's move.
Goddamn truck.
Ah, someone got Digby.
Nice.
User left your channel.
It's always nice to see that command is pulling its weight.
User left your channel.
Well, he's not command. Well, he's enemy command.
User
So
disconnected.
it's good when he dies.
User joined your channel.
Okay, not even leapfrog.
God damn it.
Well, we're moving up. Let's go. Okay.
What makes you think I ever have good plans, Thunder?
Look, we stood in cover while under fire, suppressed for like 20 minutes. Do you think that was a good plan?
Of course it wasn't. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why they trust me.
Oh, wow! I'm pretty sure that's a SAM site. Let's move up to those rocks. Shots! Muzzle big for flash, don't shoot if there are friendlies in front of you. Oh god, thanks, fuck.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Slime, it's...
I'm okay.
Okay.
Hey, you're fun.
Guys, keep moving! We need you shooting, not talking! Keep moving, keep moving! We want solid cover! Oh god damn it. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
There we go. Trying to keep up with you is like herding cats.
Oh no, we've been in here for 2 hours.
Luke, did you want to stay out in the open or get some hard cover?
Well, no, I was in cover. You went on forward.
I like the rock.
Yeah, very nice rock.
Oh, no. Ah, injured again.
Man down, man down.
User joined your channel.
Do you see a medic around? Wait a second. Medical. Torso.
I got you. That's easy.
Still bleeding. Like someone needs a medic.
Alright, there you go. Hold up. Alright, please climb down.
Hey,
Okay.
SWAT, you're alive.
There you go. You're all true.
Thank you.
Don't worry, put him down. Get me up. Oh my god, I can't see anything in here. There he is. No problem.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's what die.
User joined your channel.
I'm gonna help the others.
No, SWAT's still alive.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm alive. I need to be patched up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, SWAT, come to me. SWAT, come over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for my assistant.
I saw the
I saw like the whole squad walk up, and I thought it was like the funny like DAI like half like that thing. You know what I mean? And I was like, are those AI?
I think I'm okay.
Oh my god.
SWAT?
What?
I'd say let's go around the other side of the rocks, grab some people.
I agree with that general.
Wait a second,
idea.
let's get our squad lead and...
Yeah.
User left your
A-Slug!
Who needs shit now?
User joined your channel.
Then I give you some blood.
Where's our command? Did it explode?
Anybody know where zombie's body's at? What happened to zombie? He's dead. I don't know where he's at.
Fuck's sake.
He's right here. He's here. On the rock.
Are those enemies over there?
Hey, B-man!
That's enemy. 280.
Right on top of the rock.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh god.
Little bit to the left, little bit to the left!
Guys,
Left
quick,
from
I
those
just came
rocks.
From that, I just came from that area. There's about 40 of them. B-Man! Hey, my
Okay,
entire squad
B-Man.
is dead and my 2IC disconnected.
Oh, good.
So
B-Man, we are again too clustered. Let's flank around the rocks.
Good idea.
Whiskey, they're all
Oh
around.
god, I only have 3 people from my squad here. What the fuck?
I'm up here.
SWAT, let's grab B-Man and go.
Hey, Slug, let's go.
User joined
Follow
your
me.
channel.
Who got shot?
Go.
Slug, down the rock.
I can't believe I
Right
got
here.
shrapnelled by a fucking frag.
Yep, nope, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
It
my
happens.
squad's dead as well, so.
Oh god, how many squads am I taking over?
Well, no,
Yeah.
see, the thing is that I am the
Wait a second, you were the HQ?
But my squad is dead and my 2IC is gone from this plane of reality.
Love.
I think we can walk through this gap here.
Yep. Perfect.
Whiskey, are you gonna lead us to our deaths?
No.
Nope, technically I'm in front, so I'm going to lead you to your death.
No, see, B-Man, you don't count because you're gonna die first.
Fair
So
point.
we won't be able to play select.
Are we supposed to take that town over there?
Yeah, I believe that's an objective.
Okay, why are we fighting in a different direction?
Because they keep going around.
Because the other platoon
They keep
is
flanking us.
failing.
Hit us in the sides.
Yeah, you might also want to say that it's us heading to the village.
Yeah, good.
You know, I prefer not getting shot by friendlies.
Yeah, we're currently heading across the field towards the village with the church in it.
Also, guys, let's not go in a row, let's go in a line, please.
Hey, that doesn't look friendly.
Does anyone have binoculars?
I do.
Okay, there is one hostile at the wall.
Oh my god, those are the AA systems. Get down.
I'm the sun.
Eyes on hostiles, 232.
About
Where do you see the AA systems?
AA is
Oh, I see it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, 230 meters. Copy that.
Enemies.
Oh wait, no, that was not meters, that was bearing.
Okay, wait a second. Distance?
Uh,
Okay, about 400. Can you clear back blast?
back blast is clear.
Back blast clear?
Yes,
Yep.
you're good. Fire.
Send it.
Wait a second, I need to... It's not firing, wait a second.
Oh, did
Whiskey,
you load?
you're gonna kill us all.
I think I'm out of ammo.
Hang on, I got spare.
Oh, you took more than 2 rockets.
I only took 1.
Okay, wait a second.
Squads in front of us.
Oh, sweet! Alright.
Oh shit, Toe!
Gunso, fucking get ready.
Back blast clear?
Clear.
One more, I need the next rocket. SWAT.
I have 1 more. Someone else took 2.
Where is SWAT?
God damn it.
To your left.
Can you put rockets in my fucking backpack?
Scored.
Wait, do you need ammo?
Yes, 2 rockets.
Right.
Oh my god.
On the ground in front of you.
Wait, you can put them on the backpack next
We're getting
time.
shot at from the town.
Can I?
Watch out, watch out.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Falling back might be an exception.
Just...
Kind of a bad
Close west, close west.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Try counter-suppressing them and then I will take another shot.
Whiskey, you're gonna outshoot.
We're being
Sorry?
You're gonna outshoot, please, I'm scared.
Oh!
from the buildings now. MG in
You'll
place
be
in the
okay.
buildings.
Pat.
Use your, it's Ace Interact.
User joined your channel.
Okay, wait a second for the suppression to end.
It's not gonna end. The MG guys in the buildings have started firing.
Okay, let's crawl up
Whiskey,
and
yeah,
get clear back blast.
Yeah.
Disconnected from your channel.
Why, Jeff? What have I done?
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Save.
That's coming straight from the buildings. I think. It
Yeah,
was the
but
white
first we
building.
need to kill the SAM sites.
Possibly.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Wait a second. I see the SAM site.
Oh, I think they're retreating.
Wait a second.
I think those are enemy.
Enemies. Wait a second. Back blast clear?
Wait.
Oh.
Do you want me to kill the fucking SAM site?
Might as well.
Almost.
Good question. We are currently still a little bit north of the.
Repeat. Back blast clear.
Clear.
Oh, come on! Are you shitting me? This piece of trash launcher with the motherfucking arcing trajectory. I need more ammo, SWAT.
On it. Can I just put them in your backup now?
Yes.
Let's see. Interactions. I can only pass a magazine. That's,
They could put the stuff in my backpack, apparently.
with tap short. No, if I use ace, I don't get it. I only have pass
No, you
magazine.
need to... Okay, just drop it.
There you go. On the ground.
Possibly.
Okay, wait a
Alright,
second.
looks like they've retreated.
Do we want to just move up and shoot it up close?
I mean, that's usually the better idea anyway.
Okay, let's go.
The problem is that there's still MGs in the buildings.
Let's move a little bit to the right and then towards the SAM sites.
Oh, great.
Wait a second, did we just take B-Man and then... B-Man, let's move up to those SAM sites because it seems they are abandoned, so we can just kill them up close.
Yep, perfect. We'll charge up the field and get to the SAM sites.
Let's go, man.
Alright,
Wait a second, I meant a bit more smarter approach.
What'd you say, Whiskey?
You see, originally I wanted to flank around, but this is a solution too.
Look, it's... Look, we've already been here for 2.5 hours. I'm tired. Yeah, we're moving to the SAM site and then into the town.
Do not go into the town.
Well, God damn it, why is my everything bleeding? I'm fine.
Luke, it happens once a month.
Very funny.
Come on!
That wasn't too bad, I'll give you that.
I'm frustrated, my jokes are dumb.
Well, but that's nothing new, why are you frustrated now?
No, I'm saying they are dumb right now. Only now, because I'm frustrated.
Oh, only now, I see.
Why is there a river? Can we swim?
Alright, hope y'all know how to swim.
I do not.
I never learned.
Also, can I get some bandages, please? God damn it.
Oh, now this is some marine work right here.
You know, they call it wet work for a reason.
Our area of specialty, let's go.
Okay. For some reason my stamina is recharging, but... Just keep moving and pray it doesn't hit you. Are we still running in the correct direction?
More or less.
Where are the SAM sites? Aren't they to our right?
Yes.
Wait a second. There is a truck here.
Yeah, don't shoot. We already had friendlies run past this location. At this point, this is all friendly.
Wait a second, I see. Hostile!
You shot them.
I think I killed it. It would have said friendly fire if it was friendly.
That's fair. Or maybe you just didn't hit it.
I'm pretty sure I hit it because it stopped shooting. Wait a second. Wait, MG? Front left? Oh, those are abandoned. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
No, this is not B-Man.
Whiskey, there's a squad on the other side of that hill.
Whiskey, do not go this way. Turn around.
Wait a second, we want to kill. Wait a second, let's come up to the SAM sites.
There's one on the road as well. B-Man, get over here. B-Man.
This is weapon platoon. Looks like AA's been cleared out.
No, it's not clear, B-Man. Other side of the hill, there's a squad. Other side of the hill.
Wait a second, should I just shoot it from here?
2 squads over this hill.
Should I just shoot the SAM sites from here?
I've got explosives right now. I've got explosives.
Okay.
You want the ammo? There you go.
Yeah, there's movement behind the SAM. I'm not sure of enemy though.
Okay, wait a second.
Alright, post up here.
B-Man? I'm going to take the explosives guy and SWAT, and we are going to blow up those SAM sites.
Let's go.
I don't have ammo.
Hey, explosive guy, with us.
I'm with you, Whiskey.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Suppress the enemy, the other part of the squad.
That's okay, put it in the middle.
Which SAM is still operating?
I'm not sure all of them. Kill one of them, I will shoot the other ones.
If you take out the radar, right, in the back, that's great.
Yeah, kill the radar. I think that's friendly artillery. Is that hostile artillery or friendlies? One down. 2 down.
God,
Yeah.
Sterling is fucking useless.
Yeah, that was the enemy squad.
Great.
I mean, at least we killed a squad.
Yeah.
Still take the fire.
Wait in front.
Oh.
Right, I'm out of ammo.
We had no ammo, so...
There we go. Good job. Okay, B-Man, report that the damn thing is down.
Yep, someone else already did.
Okay, lovely. Let's move up to the... Wait a second.
Oh shit, fast mover, is that friendly or enemy? Barry, 160.
Probably enemy.
Okay.
I might kill you.
Swagger. B-Man.
That's great to hear.
Okay, I think that on the...
Oh, he's dead, he's dead.
Okay, B-Man, I think that I see another wall that could provide cover in that direction over there, so we can probably move up to there. Do you see it? Let's move up.
Hey, Slug,
Let's move.
He's dead. Follow me.
Let's move, come on. There is a gap.
Oh, we're so being shot at, and we're alone. Better keep moving.
Is that an enemy under the rocks? No.
No, I don't think so.
We're just seeing things this time.
We're being
Come
shot
on.
from the church tower, I think. Oh,
Let's get to the wall.
Get behind it and fucking duck.
The church tower seems closed. Wait a second.
Yeah, I think it was the church. Oh shit.
Wait a second.
Not sure though.
Don't go next to the church.
There is...
Whiskey's
Okay.
getting ready with the moss.
On the left side of the church is one MG nest.
Yeah.
Look, she's ducked. Don't worry about it.
Do you think we can shoot it with guns, or should I give it a rocket?
No, there's enough. There's a squad pushing up on the left side. I don't think we have to use the Gustav.
Okay, then let's go over it and keep moving.
Yeah. Does anyone have foul mags left? Because
I have what? Oh, I have nothing.
I think I have like some spare.
If you could give me one, that'd be great.
There are 2 half empty ones and 1 full.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Slug, I nearly fucking shot you.
So I was looking at the map.
User left your joined your channel.
Oh.
User left your channel.
Oh yeah, I can see you. Who the fuck was that?
Okay, everyone got ammo? We can move?
Yeah, let's move.
It seems like the enemy is suppressed for now, that's good.
Yeah, they're fucking pressed. Friendlies are pushing up to the church now.
Yeah, we are pushing up on the right side of the town now. Oh, alright, let's see.
Alright, we're holding at this wall. We just got orders.
They want us to hold?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, look, I don't know, man. I'm just relaying what's coming from the top.
Ah, it's okay.
Should I ask Zeus to revive
User joined your channel.
Oh yeah, fucking. Hang on, I'll bring it up.
Wait a second, my Arma is freezing. Never mind, it's okay again.
Scourge, would it be possible to get a teleport for useless fodder? He just disconnected and he's just reconnecting now.
We got a squad east. Like straight east, we got a squad.
Oh, east?
Straight east.
That's friendly.
That's friendly.
That's friendly. They're holding right at the church.
That's carefully hold. They're in the middle of the open.
Wait a second.
But that is
Oh, that's
friendly,
Delphine
yes.
squad. Oh, you're a Delphine squad. Then who are they?
Wait a second.
Yeah? No. Wait, what are you aiming at? Hang on.
I see a medic over there.
Hang on, let me see.
Auto moved? I don't know.
Dude, I'm in the squad too.
think
I'm
that's
a medic.
friendly.
I'm part of the medic platoon. I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm part of command.
Yeah, that's definitely friendly. Hold your fire.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not firing either, just looking at them.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
And they just joined me.
That sounds about right.
Oh!
User joined your channel.
My chat just gave me a question, are you winning?
Alright.
I have genuinely no idea.
At the moment, on a tactical level, yes. Barely, but yes.
Yes.
On a mental level, no, we're losing.
We have barely any ammo, but yes, we are technically winning.
Wait a second, maybe this dude has ammo.
Oh yeah, check it. I think they're carrying fouls.
Yeah, this... Oh, he has a scope!
Oh, can I take that? I'm gonna take that.
Mine...
These guys get scopes. This is bullshit.
I got scopes now.
Alright, let's keep moving up along this wall. Wait, I think the possible...
You can't loot him? What? Why does the looting not work? We upgraded to scopes.
Why did they get scopes?
Because obviously the enemy needs it.
God damn it. These fucking shitty little wedge iron sights. Fuck this.
Fuck that. I'm not clearing that house in the middle of the dark. Fuck that.
Are those wait a second, were those hostiles in that?
Everybody, break, watch your fire. Enemies might be surrendering. Hey, can we get another flare?
I don't speak Argentinian.
They got their hands up, so yeah, that's like the universal sign.
Yeah, like I said.
I don't speak universal.
Sign for victory.
No, if they raise their hands, they're easier to spot.
I think that dude might have raised hands.
Oh hey, we got surrendering guys.
Do you have binoculars? I can't see. I can't see if he is surrendering or not.
We got surrendering in this house. Come on.
Alright. Yep, this is weapons platoon. I can confirm we do have surrendering.
Oh my god, this is...
User disconnected from your channel.
Good evening!
User joined your channel.
Hello.
What did you take from him?
I'm stripping him. He's being butt booty naked. I'm sorry.
Custom covert 2.
Don't put on his uniform, please.
Oh, I ain't.
Wow, look on them, they have modern underwear.
How do I arrest? Oh, I don't have stuff to arrest him with.
Oh god.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure that sexually harassing the prisoners of war is against Geneva Convention.
That is in fact against the Geneva Convention, yes. Like, actually, just.
Guys, can someone tell me if I have their uniform on or our uniform on?
Oh, man.
Do you see any hostiles?
Okay, so
Negative.
I tried switching the weapons because he had gun.
Lovely.
Is that man over there surrendering?
Yeah, I think he might be.
I believe they are.
You see from here... B-Man, can you confirm that we can't see if he has hands up or down?
Hold your fire, hold your fire, hold your fire. I think Goose Green is taken. I think we're surrendered. We got it!
Oh, okay.
Fuck me! God, it's over. Thank Christ.
Oh,
You
God.
might not know this, but Ignis, once the mission complete screen pops up, Ignis protocol is to shoot everyone else. Oh,
Now,
wait.
before our next program, we go back to the newsroom and Jan Leeming.
I thought we had to do a final assault.
Within the past hour, the Ministry of Defence announced important progress in the battle to recapture the Falklands. British paratroops have retaken Darwin and Goose Green. Initial reports are that British casualties are light. In Argentine air attacks on the San Carlos beachhead earlier, 4 Marines and a Royal Engineer were reported killed and 20 more wounded.
Misinformation.
The announcement of the seizure of Darwin and Goose Green has ended a news blackout which lasted 48 hours.
Let me quickly turn on my VTuber modal again for the end.
The Argentine troops were dug in strong defensive positions to the north of the settlement and across the narrow isthmus of Goose Green.
Strong is fucking
The importance of this
understatement.
action was twofold. First, apart from defeating a large number of Argentine troops and taking prisoners, it gives the RAF an airfield which can be adapted for use by Harrier ground attack aircraft. They can now be flown into the Falklands from the carrier force. Secondly, and more important, it opens up the vital southern route to Port Stanley. What this means is that the paratroops can now advance along this route to threaten the Port Stanley lines, while the commanders in the north can use helicopters to hedgehog across no man's land to the northern flank of the main Argentine
You're
force.
fine, Swagger.
The Argentine
He's in my
commander,
fucking
General
chat.
Menendez, was probably hoping the Darwin
Also,
force
you
would
killed
be
me,
able to
I killed
hold
you.
out much longer.
Oh, hello,
that would
Swagger.
have given him more time to stiffen his main defense.
How did I kill you?
But Darwin, which is the Falklands' second main residential centre, is now in British hands, and the main body of the British force can now concentrate on the drive east.
You had one big battle already at Goose Green. You learned any lessons from that?
Learned a lot of lessons.
What sort of things?
Yeah, we learned a lot of fucking lessons.
Just keep on going. There's no stop, no turning back. Just straight through. No, we can't just jack halfway. You've got to carry on.
We've got to take Stanley. No stopping us now, I don't reckon.
The 11th of June. 2 para arrested after their victory at Darwin and Goose Green.
I feel bad for those guys, how they are carrying those rockets. They are heavy.
Yeah.
We're now between the two gun lines, and there's a right old artillery duel going on between them. Unfortunately, this is the area, unfortunately for us that is, this is the area where the Gurkhas are gathering, and someone has clearly spotted them on the skyline. They're going to go over the top and down the other side to take the hill in front of us at dark. But we've been spotted, and we've now been under fairly continuous shelling for some time. Shooting at us, because we believe that's in the middle of Port Stanley, which is out of bounds as far as our gunners are concerned. So we've got a very tense afternoon while we stay here and wait to move off.
8-2, Roger, out. Negotiations will start tonight. Although there appears to be a ceasefire at the moment and the Argentinian forces in the Falklands have appeared to have surrendered, this does not necessarily mean that the forces in the mainland Argentine will necessarily stop fighting. Therefore, we will have normal CAP, that is air cover, combat air patrols, and we should take the normal precautions against being caught by surprise or whatever.
I love how he explained it for the Marines.
Over Stanley. Very marvelous.
I didn't think it would happen quite as fast as this. I expected this to be happening tomorrow and not today. But I'm delighted that it's happened today. Argentine officers were allowed to keep sidearms to emphasize their authority, perhaps even to ensure their safety against their men. That Monday evening, June the 14th, General Moore helicoptered through a snowstorm to negotiate the Argentine surrender. Not just in Port Stanley, he insisted, but everywhere on the islands.
As Mrs. Thatcher savoured her moment of triumph with the crowds outside number 10, her opponents in Buenos Aires were getting a very different reception. Right to the end, the Argentine people had been led to believe they were winning. It made the shock of defeat that much less bearable.
And someone died.
Of course.
I think all 255 of those died today.
Yeah.
It was all today, yeah.
I can't believe all of them were shot by Digby.
Yes, Digby Tannenworth is the hero of Argentina.
Hey, something good happened during 2020.
I gotta say, I do like the end slides. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
All right, now we shoot each other. Now we shoot each other.
User left your channel.
Gotcha, bitch!
User joined your channel.
Fuck
User
them.
left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
We are off to the races to enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
You can't kill me if I blow the entire place sky high. Ha!
I saw just whiskey in the kill feed as like 12 people died.
You see, they announced they will start shooting, so I pulled out the launcher.
It's tradition.
We are going to do our debrief real quick. I will open with saying that was a really thing. Obviously, it's not our typical event that we run, so I really like the variety. For example, just being held on like a single peninsula was a new thing. Just because normally the goblin wave of endless attrition is a much different experience. Thank you to Digby. That was super cool. And I will let you debrief if you want, Digby.
I think the video did it for me. So thank you very much to the Zeuses for helping me run that. It is almost entirely Zeused. These ops that I run, there's very few scripted AI in there simply because it allows me to kind of dynamically adjust the difficulty curve, which is sometimes handy and sometimes not. So, yeah, it works out. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully everyone bought into the fact that this is a cinematic op rather than a you go in and kick the door in and win the war single-handed. You have to work together, especially on Goose Green. If it felt like you were getting bogged down because of the amount of machine gun fire, I deliberately cut in half the amount of machine guns the Argentines should have actually had per TO&E. And the fact that they had
left your channel.
Between 12 and 15 50 cals dug in on those heights for real. You only dealt with about 3, maybe 4. So, yeah, that is the gamified version of Goose Green, and it's still a massive ball ache to take. So the actual battle was quite significantly more even than that. Hopefully it was fun to play. Hopefully it didn't feel too hard or too different to the way that you run things.
Hopefully our casual nature didn't frustrate you guys too much when you saw blobs.
No, it was good. Honestly, you made fairly decent progress. I mean, the initial contact was because we spotted a chem light being waved in the air, like someone was at a rave.
Yeah, we are not good at land nav. I'll be the first to admit it, especially at night.
So that was why the first flare went up, because it was like, hang on a minute, there's something glowing in the distance that shouldn't be there. Other than that, it was pretty good it looked pretty good from a Zeus perspective from above. Please feel free to rewatch the VOD if you want to work out how we were placing things down, how we were kind of doing things. If you were killed by a Zeus, it wasn't deliberate. Trust us, we don't shoot to kill. But
also, my bad. Normally we have that setting turned off, so the Zeus didn't have to feel bad. But when we switched to the default veteran, the kill feed started again. Tragically,
from your channel.
Yeah, we try not to shoot to kill, but occasionally when you're firing a machine gun over 600 meters that blobs in the distance, occasionally you score a lucky headshot or an unlucky headshot, as it may be. But yeah, thank you to my co-Zeuses, Bolum, AC, Idola, and Wind. Crowded. I always confuse them. Yeah, there we go. I confuse the pair of them, even though they're two different people. Yeah, hopefully you'll have me back again. I have plenty more ops to run. If you would like me to run another one, please let me know. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be Goodnight Vienna, which is similar equipment, but involves the end of the world. It could be Ham and Jam, which is a glider-borne landing to take Pegasus Bridge. It could be Operation Bluecoat or Operation Epsom, which are big World War II armoured offensives. Or it could be Operation Freshman, which is a glider landing to destroy a heavy water plant in Norway. If you're up for me running some more, let me know, and I will happily run some more for you guys. Thank you.
Gotcha. We'll have to run it through our feedback and see. Of course, I know a bunch of people had fun. I think we're going to save our mission feedback debrief to Mission Forge, and Digby, you can check that channel as people go through it.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think you guys are good to go. I hope you guys enjoy your wonderful weekend. I hope this was a small highlight to your Saturday, and have a good one. Also, thanks to all of our guests that joined. It was nice meeting some of you.
Thank you for the operation.
Some of you.
Where's my drink?
No, it was genuinely.
Oh yeah, I need. Okay, you guys are free to go into the wild yonder. I'm gonna go order Panda Express.
Thank you all.
See you. Bye.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna talk to dampen the volume real quick. Okay, the harmonica.
I think that I'm gonna leave now.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
There we go. Alright, guys. This was Battle of Goose Green by Digby. I'm glad that you joined me for this guerrilla stream. As he said, I didn't know how alive I will be after my trip today, so I had no idea if I will join or not. But I am very happy that so many people showed up for something completely unannounced and, as you can see, completely chaotic. The next time, hopefully, it's gonna be on a time when I'm going to be a bit more awake and not after a massive trip which exhausts me, so hopefully next time it will be more interesting, but as I said, I think that this one was plenty interesting. You can just see that at the end. Swagger, I am interested in, going on more ops with Ignis, but I have no idea what time we usually run ops, so I don't want to say yes or no yet. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending now. This was Whiskey, and I'll see you next time. Also, let me quickly check who to raid. Wait a second. I see Digi streaming GTFO, so I'll quickly raid him. Okay, so, guys, in the raid message, right, you dropped this at Goose Green. It may be a grenade. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me today. And I'll see you later. Let me get the outro music if I can find it so quickly.